Starting. And we're live. And here they come.
Here they come.
Yep.
Did you post a tweet somewhere?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just worried it won't. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go.
All right. Oh, Lord. So, remember when I said that the stream was gonna be a little crazy?
What's up?
So many people are here.
I haven't looked yet. I'm sure I'll be very surprised though.
Hello, everybody. We'll be starting soon. So just sit tight.
Holy crap, that's a lot of people! Hi, Mom!
Alright. So...
Mom, why are you on this person's channel?
Alright. So... Hi, everybody. I always get so overwhelmed by all these people just showing up all at once. But it's okay. We'll be starting in a few minutes.
Damn, you can't even read the chat.
No, it goes too fast. Slow mode is even on.
Jeez, man. It hasn't started. Go away, come back. We're not ready.
I'm almost ready. You guys can just sit tight. You just sit tight and wait a little bit. Alright.
I'm looking at the chat. I don't see anybody that I know. Damn. Slow mode is on.
Slow mode it's on, but it's still going really fast.
Yeah.
Almost 400 watching now. And about 280 messages per minute.
Oh. Ooh, somebody here recognizes you, Evan.
What?
It was Nick.
Well,
Nikki.
Nika?
Nika.
Was it Nika?
Yeah. It was.
Oh,
really
she's probably making fun of me and probably saying pee your pants or something.
Okay, so while I'm getting everything set up, Evan, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, you might have known me. I've been on YouTube for 10 years, so you might know of a guy way back when you were younger that made a Silver Eats a Banana video where I did a gay Silver voice. I don't agree with that sense of humor anymore, but that's probably what I'm known for. Or Sonic Shadow Silver and Knuckles dubs where I do silly voices. I don't know, you were probably really young. But now I do these perfect redesign live streams every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So around this time, but on Thursday during the week. We just take up any kind of character that has previous iterations or custom character design. So last week we did the Splatoon Inklings. We take up a character, we break it up into every different iteration that's ever had, and then you vote for the element of it that you like the best. So say you liked a certain hairstyle or something. So we'll use Sonic as an example. If you liked classic Sonic's height, you would vote for that height, but maybe you like green eyes on Sonic. You'd vote for green eyes instead, and then we combine it together and then we draw it live on stream and make something new. But keep in mind, the reason that these streams exist is perfect is in quotations, because you cannot make something perfect. That's why we do these streams, to make the statement that it will never really be perfect. You could even get everyone in the universe to vote on something, and there will always be that one person that's like, excuse me, I don't like that. So there's always someone, and that's the point. It's not because we think that everyone who doesn't end up winning is stupid. Like, it's not what it is. That's the point. I think that needs to be made clear. Anyway, thank you so much, Courtney, for having me on. It's an awesome opportunity to meet all these new people, make some new friends, and, you know, give you a chance to do this formula that I've kind of cultivated over the past couple of months, just to be a guest for once. This is the first time that anyone's ever done it other than me. So yeah, check me out if you like what happens today. You know, check me out. We're gonna be doing them every week. But feel free to do your own. You know.
Yeah, I have a link to his channel in the description. Channel is Mardiculous, and he does these streams every Thursday. I try to show up every now and then and participate. And basically that's what we're going to be doing tonight, is doing a quote-unquote perfect redesign of SNT by taking various designs that I've made over the past 14, 15 years, because I've had this character for a very long. And mashing people's votes together and making a new abomination. Because this is what this channel is known for, as being an abomination.
An abomination.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds a lot like my channel. So I don't think we're too different, you and I.
Alright, so let's switch over to the fancy pantsy new layout, complete with chats and...
Oh, I guess I should actually watch your live stream, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Alright, so here, I'm gonna link it... Oh. The chat box is a little too bright. Maybe I'll fix it. Let me fix it. Just a second.
Do you have the, what's it called? Do you have the stream kit thing, so that way it displays who's in the voice chat?
Yes, I have that set up.
Oh, hey, that's really nifty. Yeah, wow.
It's
oh no, my face! All these people!
So I'll just... Let's see if I can...
This is the first time...
Okay,
alright, so I'm gonna...
Box
Wait,
backdrop.
is the voting link in the description of the video? You're just gonna post it in the chat?
Yep.
Wait, which one? Both?
I'll do both.
Okay.
But I'm
that's what I normally do, because it's gonna go up too fast in the chat.
Yeah, it's gonna go way too fast.
Yeah.
Well, we can put it on moderators only when it comes time, and leave that up there for a little bit.
Moderators only. I don't necessarily know if I know what that means. Like a link that... Oh, a link that moderators only can post, you mean?
Well, no, basically freeze the chat so that way only mods can post.
Oh, temporarily. I understand. Okay.
Alright, so people sit tight.
I've never had to do that because my chat's never been big enough.
Yeah, my streams are a little bit crazy.
Yeah, the highest viewership I've ever had is 200, and that was when I did the custom hero perfect redesign when it was first announced. And that was, yeah, there was a lot of things to choose from.
Oh, I already have a donation! Oh lord, what's happening? I can't read it. 2 stream labels. Oh.
I'm gonna donate because I like your content that much. $2.
Googla Mulgog donated $2 through Super Chat. And speaking of donating, I do have a raffle going on right now. You can win something from my TeePublic store. All you gotta do is donate $1 to get 1 entry. Since my friend Google guy, I can't never pronounce his name, has donated $2, he gets 2 entries. And at the end of the stream, once I'm done drawing, I will tally up the results, put it all through a random name generator, pick out a winner, and then you will be able to choose whatever merch that you want from my store. You can get a laptop bag if you really want.
Laptop not included.
Laptop not included, of course. And yeah, send it to me for free. Send it to you. As a thank you for supporting me and stuff. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while. I was inspired by you, Evan, with your streams.
Yeah, the raffle. It's like just like it, but it feeds into each other so well, right? Like while you're drawing, people are buying raffle tickets. It's a great structure. It's like cultivated over months and months. It like if you watch the first one, it is so scuffed. It does not. It's not as good. You need the raffle.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you put that over.
So yeah, $1, 1 entry, but you can only get 10 entries because there are so many people here. So yeah, let me continue to fix some stuff up. So how have you been doing, everybody? Everybody here.
Well, I mean, I've spoken a lot, so maybe let Zed answer that first.
I'm actually about to duck out because I got food.
Damn
ready.
it! Well, I try to be polite. Yeah. Well, I've been all right. You know, it's been a slow weekend. It's been actually a slow month for me. I've taken this month off because I just actually moved to the States. I lived in Canada for like all my life, but I just recently moved to Boston, and it's been pretty great. Just to have a month off, making the perfect redesigns and doing nothing else, running the channel. But I haven't really been like going like gung-ho on the channel or anything or doing anything extra. I've literally just been taking the time off. Yeah, just to relax. Because before then I was working 3 jobs and doing perfect redesigns, teaching like babies, singing and dancing for them and stuff, and like teaching dramatic arts classes. Like maximum energy output. I couldn't really do anymore. So I'm taking this whole month off before I even start looking for a job in the States. But yeah, how have you been?
How have I been?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing all right. Just working a lot, drawing a lot, actually. Drawing at least 1 picture a day for a video that I'm working on pretty soon with my sister. And I'll talk about that later. Another donation.
Is the voting up yet, or am I just...
The voting hasn't up yet. It's not up yet.
No
I'm
problem.
still setting some stuff up. Nessa donated $1. First time donating, and your character is really cute. Oh, thank you, Nessa. You get 1 entry to the raffle. Oh, another note about the raffle, you'll have to be comfortable with giving me the address. So, be wary
it's okay,
of that.
because you can select the pickup location at like CVS, or if you're in Canada, Shoppers Drug Mart. There's a lot of options for stuff like that, so don't ultimately think that you can't enter because your parents or whoever won't let you give out your address. There's plenty of options. You just set a pickup location, then you just organize it with the post office there, and you just pick up your prize there. You just verify your name and all that, and you're good. So you don't count yourself out. If you got the money and you got the time and you want some cool merch, then just, donate. It's good.
All right. So let's get this link up finally. I'm going to paste it in the description. And it should be up. You might need to refresh.
Yep, just refresh and it's good. I'm in there.
So basically, what we have here, I have a chart of all different kinds of designs from the past. And you know what? Let me talk about the for a sec. So let me just pull these up here. Pull up each picture. This is the first picture of SNT that I drew. I was like 11 or 12. Fans of this channel will definitely recognize the picture because I've used it for the obvious she special joke. You see, she's got a gigantic ponytail bangs like tails, these weird like back hair things that SNT still has because I like them. She's in like a weird Amy Rose dress and some weird like laced tennis shoes with heels, and it's very weird. She's a very interesting character. And she also has spikes on her knuckles, which we'll get back to that. We'll get back to the spikes on her knuckles. I'll talk about that in a sec. Alright, next picture. This is a picture, close-up, if you will, of what SNT looked like in the first comic that I drew. She doesn't have bangs, because I guess I stopped drawing them at this point. And she has the gigantic ponytail still, and she still has the Amy Rose dress, but in a different color, and the weird, like, lacy, high-heel tennis shoes. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, in the first picture, her eyes are blue, but then I decided to change them to green for some reason. Kind of interesting.
Sorry, I'm not commenting too much. I normally would be super talkative. I'm just placing my votes, and then I'm doing it as fast as I can so I can start being more entertaining.
That's totally fine. Alright, this picture is a random drawing from one of my old sketchbooks. This looks a little more like the SNT we all know and love, I guess. And I didn't really take too much from this design, except for the shoes. Because they're like Tails' shoes. And the next one. Okay, this is also from one of my old sketchbooks. I used to have this story where SNT joined the CIA. So I took the sunglasses from this design and added them to the pile. So if you want SNT to have sunglasses, you can vote on that. Alright. Next one is a MS Paint drawing that I don't know when I drew this, but basically what I took from this design was the fingerless gloves because, you know, every OC needs fingerless gloves. So why not add it to the pile?
Yep.
Another donation! Holy smokes! Who is it from? Unikitty Cat donated $2. Thank you for reading my name, cheeky face. You're welcome, cheeky face. But anyway, this is another MS Paint drawing. SNT just holding a Chaos Emerald or something, looking cute. And I took the blue shawl from this design, this cape thing, added it to the pile. And this is a more recognizable version of SNT where she has the belly, and the skirt, and the top, and it's classic SNT, as I like to call it, quote-unquote classic.
Jada Giles Blue Wave 78 asks, how do you vote? There's a link in the description to vote. It says place your votes here with a colon, and then it's a Google Doc, and then you look at the chart, and then you place your votes. Scroll below the chart to find the links for the polls. I think that's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it. Just place your votes. The links are at the bottom of the chart. Alright, this design is also a more recognizable design way back if people followed me for that long. SNT in this sweater, and this scarf, and these boots. And I actually have this outfit, and that's why I put SNT in it, because I thought the outfit was cute. So my OC has it now. Now it's the OC outfit. The next one is also another outfit that I have, or I had. I don't have it anymore. But I put her in this outfit because this is the outfit that I wore to a con. And oh, this is so bad. I actually cosplayed as my own OC. Like people would recognize me way back in the day. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Next, SNT is a magical girl for some reason. I think it was for roleplay of some sort. So I just decided to design a SNT magical girl. I'm sure I took some of these design elements from somewhere else, maybe a doll maker. But regardless, I took a few things from this design and threw them into the pile. So if you like any of these, vote for them. Here's SNT in a mecha suit. Like a Mega Man style robot suit thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's the one I predominantly voted for. Sorry, I think I'm one design behind. You just switched to like the one that looks kind of like Sailor Moon outfits.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is the Mega Man design. I'm like, that's not
That's
the
not
Mega Man. That doesn't look like a Mega Man.
Well, the next one is the Mega Man.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm caught up.
So this was also for a roleplay. I don't really remember the context. I think SNT just gets a mecha suit, and because she wanted to be stronger or something. I don't know. Next, here's SNT as a Vocaloid. Because I tried to make one of those a long time ago and I wasn't very good at it. But yeah, she's got headphones. She's got these like arm things in this outfit that kind of looks like Hatsune Miku.
Oh right, do you have a timer on the voting? When are you gonna decide that it's done?
Let's see.
I normally put like 20 minutes on it, but it really depends on how much you think you're gonna get. Since you have a bigger viewer base, you might want to let it go on longer. Or wait, you're doing it like the old format, so you're gonna like once you're done going through all the designs, you're just gonna say it's done.
Yeah, maybe. Once I get through the designs, I'll check the time, and then see how much longer we can go.
Okay, no problem.
All right, this one, it's SNT in the sweater outfit again. I picked this one because the scarf is a different color, so I
love the color scheme on that one. If it's the brown boots.
Yeah, the brown boots.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the colors complement each other really well on this one.
Yeah.
Sweater, boots, the leggings, the scarf. It's good.
It's cute. I really like that outfit. But I also like the outfit that she's in now, too. But yeah. I changed the color a little bit on that one. It's mostly the scarf. But, yeah. So the scarf is in the pile. And here's the current form of SNT everybody recognizes. And it looks kind of like the one where she's, you know, in the tube top and the skirt. But I switched it up a little bit, gave her some different gloves. I gave her a different ponytail, because I feel like it needed more unity. So her ponytail kind of looks more like quills, almost. Because she is supposed to be this weird, Oh, Evan, you don't know the story of SNT. Let me explain. SNT is an experiment created by Dr. Eggman. Because nobody's done that story before. It's totally original.
It's good, man. Over here in my heart, I never have had a problem with an OC. I had an OC growing up. I think all Sonic fans did, and I think it's really good that OCs are making more and more of a presence. I think creativity is good. If anything, it encourages people to be creative, as long as you use it to evolve your skills. That's fine. No problem with it.
So yeah, basically SNT is a mishmash of DNA of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. That's why her name is SNT. Because, you know, Knuckles starts with an N, right?
But wait, how did it become a girl, is my question.
Plot.
Oh, okay. 3 guys equal girl?
Sure. Let's go with that. Maybe Eggman added some DNA of Amy, because why not? Sure, let's go with that. So yeah, she has quills as her ponytail because it represents Sonic a little more in this design. Moving on, I added some fan art to the pile as well because I really liked some interpretations that people took of the design. So this is some art by Tumblr user Attack on Tay Tay. I like how she drew SNT in this. From this, I took the gloves, because I like these black, like, armband kind of things that are around the gloves. and this is one of my favorite art pieces. I like all the art that I get, but this is one of my favorites.
Oh, I do like that one. Sorry, I'm just now seeing it.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, the next one, people should recognize this from my April Fool's video. But this is an art piece by Tumblr user Inky Knight. This is SNT versus Flaming Knuckles. Another OC. Not my OC. A childhood friend's OC that I decided to add into the series. So what I took from this design is the ponytail. Because it looks like a tail, like a literal tail. It has like a little white bit at the end, and I thought that was kind of cute, so I added it to the voting.
Oh, did you explain how people can draw along and like how it works? How you wanted it to work?
I posted a Twitter post about it, but for those that don't know, you are free to draw along with me and post your results to Twitter and tag me. So I can see them and retweet them and like them and love them.
And are you gonna show them on stream?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. No, I'm assuming these people have never seen it before. I'm just covering every angle. That's all.
Yeah, I will totally show them on stream.
This is coming from a place of like I've made these mistakes and I haven't mentioned them before, and it's just I just want it to go good for you. That's all.
Someone's trying. Let me text them real quick.
I think we have somebody in the Discord server. I think it's your Amy voice actress.
Yeah, hi Naja. I don't know.
I'm in the bathtub.
You're in the bathtub?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's why I have push to talk on and why I have not said anything, because I'm busy splishing.
Oh, okay. Sorry for introducing you then, damn.
That's fine. I was gonna talk anyway, I was just waiting for an opening.
Well, there you go. People are asking what your Twitter is too. I don't think it's...
My Twitter is @ProjectSNT.
There you go. Can't get Twitter, not allowed.
Alright. Okay, I think this is the last design in the pile. This is another piece of art by Mexican Mochi Girl 101. I believe she was also on Tumblr. I love the ponytail. Again, I love the ponytail in this because she did like this 3 ponytail thing. And I think it's really cute. And it makes her look really fluffy. So I decided to take that and add that there. Okay, other people in the chat are also in the bathtub. Heck yeah. I should stream from the bathtub. Wait, that sounds dirty. Maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, that's a different kind of stream.
I mean, I honestly considered having a stream once where I'm in the tub full of bubbles, drinking a wine glass, and I just give out terrible life information. Like, it's a silent stream, and every 5 minutes I'm like, you know what you should do if someone pisses you off? Just push them in front of a bus. Life advice from Saki. And then another 5 minutes of silence.
But what about all the repercussions of doing that?
I mean, there's only repercussions if you get caught.
You know what? How do I argue with that logic?
Why do you think I'm not in prison yet?
I don't know that. You could be getting a bath in prison.
I don't think they give you bathtubs in prison.
Yeah.
I don't think bathtubs are in prison either. I think they're just showers.
You can make a bathtub. You just gotta use your imagination.
Alright, so I think this is all the designs that I have had in the pile. I'll just explain all the different choices you have, and at about 8:30 I'll end the voting. Alright, so like I said, we have all— oh no, people are messaging me on this now. No, please don't do that. But alright, we have all these design elements. We've got the bangs. We've got the classic gigantic 2-bang thing that I always draw her with. We've got the tails bangs that was going on in the first design, and we've got the no bangs. And the ponytail, We've got the 2-quill ponytail, the classic one, the floaty pony, the 3-pronged pony from Mexican Mochi Girl 101's picture, and Inky Knight's tail ponytail. Eyes, we've got green or blue. To be honest, I kind of want blue to win. It just seems cute. Okay, we got a donation. Got a donation from Poke Rock Ultra, $1. Hello there. I just want you to know that you are great at voice acting, and I love your comments of your old SNT comics. Anyway, ciao. Thank you. Okay, Rock Ultra, you are now entered in the raffle. The raffle to win merch. Since you donated $1, you get 1 ticket. Awesome. Where was I? Body. Alright, we've got different bodies. We've got the separated body with legs, because sometimes SNT wears leggings. So we've got the tank top, crop top, and shirt combo. This version. We've got the Amy dress version 1, Amy dress version 2, the crop top and shirt combo from a long time ago. We've got the sweater, we've got this stripy thing, we've got the mecha suit, we've got the Vocaloid dress, and the Magical Girl dress. Legs, we've got those leggings, we've got nothing on the legs, we've got the jean leggings thing, jeggings, I guess, and the white leggings. Gloves, we've got these. Can't really explain them. We've got the purple bracelet, silver bracelet, the more Sonic-y gloves. We've got the Mecha Arm Mega Man bracelet things. I don't know how to explain them. Armlets? I don't know.
Yeah, that's good enough.
No. Got the Vocaloid sleeves, Magical Girl sleeves, and the gloves from Attack on Tay-Tay. Socks, regular Sonic socks. You got no socks. You got the black socks. We've got the Magical Girl socks. Shoes, SNT's current fall boots that are kind of like rider's boots. I don't know how to explain them very well.
I'm just laughing at somebody in the chat. YouTube chuckled. You mean the Chaos Emerald.
That person said that earlier, but with bathtub chuckling instead.
Wow.
Well, now it's not funny.
We've got the weird, like, high heel sneaker things in 2 colors. The tails, shoes, the boots from the classic design. Can't really explain these very well, can I? The brown boots, the white flats, the mecha boot things, and then the blue flats. Blue ballet shoe flat things from the Vocaloid design. Head accessory, you've got none head accessory with left beef. We've got sunglasses, we've got the scouter, and we've got headphones. And a body accessory, none, the yellow scarf, the blue cape, and the bluish greenish dark teal scarf. So those are all the designs, and all the links are down here. So keep voting. Well, I'll end the vote at about 8:30. So you guys got 2 minutes left. So if you guys haven't voted yet, go ahead and do that.
I tried to vote, but it's exceedingly difficult.
How so?
Because I'm in a bathtub.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, a few people in the chat are having trouble, and I mean, you just go in the description, there's a link that says vote here, and you click on the Google Doc. If you can't open the Google Doc or you can't open the polls, I'm not really sure what to tell you, because it worked for me. I just tested everything. So everything is good as it is. So if you're having some personal internet issues, I don't know if on our end we can help, that's all.
Yeah. Not much we can do. Alright, 1 minute left.
Penguin Cakes, this is probably going to be a really wacky design. You'd be surprised how often it will color coordinate. I have, like, 90% of the time, you guys vote for, like, things that fit. It's really weird. I just did the Perfect Inkling redesign for Splatoon 2's release, and everything, like, it was blue shoes with, like, a blue and white dress. Like, it was blue and orange shoes with a blue and white dress, and then her skin tone was, like, an orangey kind of tan color, and her eyes were, like, kind of like turquoise, and her hair was blue. Everything fit perfectly. Like, and she had blue, light blue bracelets. Everything was just kind of blue and turquoise and orange, complementary colors.
I like blue. I probably would have voted for all the blue stuff too if I was there.
People just like blue, man. You'd be surprised, man.
Blue's
Most
the best
people
color.
will agree. Though sometimes there's that 10% of the time where you get a design that's like, oh my god, I will never look at this again.
Me.
This is the worst thing.
Alright, so it's 8:30. 8:30. That means voting is now closed. No mas. So let's see what people voted for. And I will write down... Oh, by the way, if you have the Google Doc still open, keep it open if you're gonna draw, because you need it to, you know what won.
Yeah, the results. Yeah.
Alright, so let's look at the voting results. Let's check them out. What bangs won? See the results. Not surprising, bangs number 1 won. Meaning we've got the typical 2-prong bangs going on here. Alright. Ponytail. Ponytail. Let's see the results of these. Ponytail number 4. Number 4 is... Oh, I love that one! The 3-pronged one! Hooray! I hope that one...
That's the one I voted for. Yeah, I liked it.
Love that one. I'm sure if Mexican Mochi Girl 101 is watching, I'm sure she's very happy.
Somebody's saying it's 8:25. You might want to check your clocks.
Yeah, it's 8:30. It's 8:30 here.
You don't want to be 5 minutes early to everything.
Alright. Let's see what color won for the eyes. Green or blue? Winner is green. Aw. I'm sad. I wanted blue to win. Oh well. Now let's try get the results of the body. The winner is body number 5. Body number 5. Body number 5 is 2, 3, 4. The sweater! The sweater one. Aw. I love the sweater.
Okay, well, we all know that your hours are different in the chat. We know that, but it seems that we're all consistently saying it's something 32. So I think we're all in sync. I think we're good. Okay, 32 seems to be the winner. Now 33.
8:32. It's definitely 8:32. All right. 8:33. Legs. Leggy glory. Let's see. Number 4. Number 4. The white leggings. Interesting. Very interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. Let's see. Here, close all these out. Starting to get a little bit crowded here. Gloves. Gloves time. The winner is gloves number 8. Gloves number 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Attack on Tay-Tay's gloves. I love those gloves.
They're still talking about time in the chat. No, it's 8:33. No, 7:33. No, it's 2:33.
SNT was a great game till they gave her green eyes.
Oh my god.
I guess you could say it's time to stop.
It's
Oh my
time
God.
to stop.
You know what? That life advice bathtub stream is starting to sound more and more like a good idea.
Alright, let's see
Let
what...
me tell you, kids. You ever gotten something stuck in your ear? Me too. I have no advice for that. It's still there.
Go to the doctor.
Oh, and pay corporate America my hard-earned money? I think not.
Socks number 1 is the winner. Meaning we're just doing plain normal Sonic socks. That's alright, that's fair. Alright.
I'm a sock.
Yes, you are a sock! Are you a Sonic sock?
No, I'm a trash sock.
Milk and Cookies was saying, LOL, when Sega uses this in 10 years to redesign Sonic. That'd be the day. Using the format that I came up with just to get the fans to decide, but then everyone would still be unhappy. That's the point of these live streams, is that you can't even make people happy. If you give them a voice in it, they'll still complain. Which, speaking of which, I haven't actually done the Sonic Perfect redesign. I'm saving that for later on in the series, so that's coming up. So if you'd like to see what it would be like, and you'd like to have a voice.
I know you did one a long time ago, but
That was the first one I ever did, yeah, and I didn't have the structure down. I didn't give away merch, I didn't have a raffle, I didn't have a timer on the polls. Also, people could vote as many times as they wanted.
Yeah,
it didn't IP
that's
check.
a little broken.
It was broken, it didn't work, so I need to do it again. So if you guys want to be part of that, just make sure to follow the link in the description to find me, because I want to see you guys. I want to see some of you guys.
So
'Cause
shoes... Oh, sorry.
No, just because I'm excited with how many people are here, that's all. It's just really cool. It's the first time there's ever been this many people seeing a perfect redesign happen. It's really cool for me.
I'm happy to spread the idea and the... You know, just your... It's a really creative format, and I'm really excited to do one of these. So anyway, shoes. The first shoes one, meaning we're just having normal, you know, SNT shoes. Head accessory. Let's see, what one? Gonna look really weird, I'm sure. The results? Ah, interesting. The headphones one. So SNT's gonna have some headphones.
Oh, that's the one I voted for. All right.
Nice. Now, the body accessory. See what one? Number 4, meaning the teal scarf, the dark teal.
That's also the one I voted for.
Hooray!
I have good taste.
All right, so we've got the 2-prong bangs, the 3-prong ponytail, green eyes, a sweater, and some white legging, the black wristband, armband gloves, normal socks, the normal boots, not referring to normal boots group of people. And also somebody just donated. Who donated? Black donated $1, and he says, or she says, or they, I don't know what your gender is. They say, never rule 34 yourself. Okay.
What? For real?
I don't...
Oh my god.
That's what they said. Okay, Black. Thanks for the advice.
I think your donation notifications are appearing underneath your Discord display. Like, it gets, the username gets covered on screen, just to let you know.
Oh.
So you can just move it up a layer. Are you using OBS?
Yes, I am using OBS.
Yeah, just move it up to the top so you can see them.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I just know that, like, whenever I do live stream and then I look at the archive, I'm like, no one told me? Seriously? Like, there's something wrong with it the entire time. I'm like, someone's gotta tell me. Yeah, just shift it up. It's fine. The placement's fine. It just needs to be moved up to the top.
Yeah, it just needs to be on the top layer is all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
last time I had chat on screen, but it was like underneath some stuff and it wasn't supposed to be on screen at all, and it's a nightmare, and no one told me. It's great. It's great.
Alright. Luckily I have stream labels opened.
Yeah, you can see them, but I think people want to see their username on screen and stuff, and it was covered by my name. It was like, ridiculous.
You always donate.
Yes, I have infinite money.
Alright, so Black gets entered in the raffle to win possibly some cool stuff, if you guys are into that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was just going over the results. Anyway, yeah. Regular socks, the writer's style boots. I don't know what to call them. It's just the boots that she wears in the design. Headphones and a scarf. Oh, we've got all our design choices ready to go. That means it's time to draw! Finally. Alright.
Do you do drawing streams often?
Often.
I was gonna say a lot and often at the same time. Often.
Often. I've been doing some streams, but I just recently did a drawing stream last stream. So that was the first art stream, and that went well, so I decided, hey, let's just go ahead and do this one now. Alright, I've got OBS open. Well, not OBS, I have CSP open. And I've got another donation. Goodie.
Oh, you do a face
goodie!
base? You do a face base?
Yeah, because SNT always has the same face. And I also have, I have a skeleton set up. Just to save a little bit of time.
No, I know. I've done that in the past. I like spend hours because I'm like really adamant about how the pose looks and the proportions looks. And like the couple of streams I've done, I've spent like hours just wasting time doing stupid posing stuff. So yeah, I try to do it before the stream. It's a good idea.
Alright, so I've gotten 2 donations. Jaden donated $5 through Super Chat, meaning they are entered 5 times in the raffle. And Piptina's Adventures donated $1, also through Super Chat, meaning they get 1 entry in the raffle. So, if you guys want to win some stuff, again, I will pull up the page. If you guys want to win some stuff, so anything from my TeePublic store, anything, you can get a notebook, you can get a shirt, you can get a hoodie, get a laptop bag, a print, sticker. Those stickers are really cheap.
Double check your ponytail results. Somebody is like constantly mentioning that you wrote down the wrong one.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Let's see. Let me check myself. But I've seen. I've seen.
Yeah, I accidentally wrote 3 instead of 4.
There we go.
My bad. Okay.
No, it's okay.
4.
I'm just getting shell shocked from when I did that. There was one time where I went as far as to draw the wrong result. It wasn't good.
Oh
no. I mean, it ended up looking cool regardless, but it wasn't the one people voted for. Yeah.
All right, it's time to start drawing. So, this is the part where we have to be kind of entertaining, so people. I don't know. Don't.
Well, that's no problem. We just gotta read the chat. We gotta interact. We gotta go. This is it.
It's hard to interact with chat when I'm drawing.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know the feeling.
So, and also, just a reminder, you guys are free to draw along with me and with me.
I have left the tub.
You have left the tub? Why would you do that?
That was getting pruny.
Oh.
Hello.
But I'm so fucking glittery now, y'all.
Wait, why are you glittery?
Bath bombs!
The bath
Sorry, I didn't
bombs that you
understand
made?
Oh, bath bombs. Sorry. I just heard.
Yeah, I was testing the ones I made, and they had a little too much glitter, so I will keep that in mind.
I would ask, there's no such thing as too... Is there really no such thing as too much glitter? But then I remembered Zut's here.
Hi.
There is such a thing as too much glitter when it's on your body.
Drawing his ears. I got a donation! Donation from Narp! Hi, Narp! Donated $2. My suggestion, draw SNT as Temmie. Oi! I'm special! Nice. You know, I miss Undertale.
What happened to it? It's still a video game.
I mean, it's still there. I got like over overexposed to it, I guess. It's what happens when I get interested in a thing. I get overexposed to it, I overindulge, and then I hate it. But I kind of miss it. Oh, I'm having so much trouble.
I mean, that hasn't happened with Sonic.
I mean, it did. It did happen with Sonic. A little bit.
It's just they keep making games. They just won't stop.
And all these people just complain. Sprite-man. Sprite human. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Donated $1. Love your videos. You're funny as heck. Keep doing what you do. Also, fuck pants. This guy knows.
Well, good to know that you swore, because now we're allowed to swear. I was wondering. I'm like, oh crap! I forgot to ask if we're allowed to curse.
I did it.
I can't. I said the F word. Congrats. Cookie Animations donated $4. This is awesome. You are awesome. Thanks, Cookie. Alright, Spider-Man, you're entered 1 time. Cookie Animations, you're entered 4 times. So you guys have a chance to win stuff. So also guys, if you guys enter the raffle, stick around, because I'll be announcing the winner of the raffle at the end of the stream. So make sure that if you're donating to enter in this raffle, that you stay and claim your prize.
Yeah, you don't want to not know. Or at least make sure you're following her on Twitter so that she can reach out to you.
Yeah.
There have been a few times where I had to track the person down. I'm like, where are you?
Where is this person?
I've always managed to find them, but sometimes it's harder. When someone has a generic name. Like, one time there was a guy named J-Man Gaming, and I just couldn't find... There was, like, so many people named J-Man Gaming. I'm like, oh, yeah, where are you?
Gotta make sure to have a unique username.
Yeah, and don't change your name every week.
That guy missed a golden opportunity to have his name be Jaming.
Jaming.
Gaming?
Yeah, a portmanteau of J-Man and gaming.
Jaming.
Gaming.
Is this the final battle? Says Panda War.
No, it's not the
1000.
final battle.
Yes, it is the final battle. It's
Yeah.
SNT versus all of you.
SNT versus Art. No, the final battle will be happening later.
There's a final battle? What?
Okay,
What
so-
final battle?
Okay, so,
Who's gonna die?
I don't know. Everybody.
Probably us.
SNT kills Dumbledore.
My sanity. So basically, when people are asking for the final battle, I promised a stream later. I don't know when I'll have the stream. Basically in the SNT comic series, I didn't finish a specific story arc, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish this in a live stream, and I announced that in like, a while ago. Was it like March? And I haven't had time to plan that happening. It's a SNT versus Flaming Knuckles. I'd have to explain who Flaming Knuckles is, because you're probably very confused, aren't you, Evan?
Oh yeah, but that's okay. I expected as much. I'm not surprised.
That's alright. So, Flaming Knuckles.
I looked at your channel and I was like, what's going on here? I was like, she likes Pokemon and Sonic and that's, and there's a comic here.
Sonic.
Like I was trying to figure it out.
Tail.
Extreme Craft is really upset that you won't notice him.
I know, a lot of people want me to
Don't give that particular guy any attention.
We have this thing. I guess everybody wants, and I can't because the chat goes way too fast.
Pro tip: saying that you're gonna unsubscribe if we don't notice you is not going to make us notice you.
Yeah,
It'll do the opposite, actually.
Just make us... And don't be a jerk. Guys, jerk. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Every day is Christmas. Remember that.
I mean, it's July. It's almost
I mean, there was that
July.
stream, like 2 or 3 streams ago, where somebody kept wanting you to notice them, so it was like, hey, notice this person, and then they got mad at me. So, like, you know, whatever.
Whatever. I don't know. I've already.
Oh yeah, it was
asked
because
you-
I was like, Nechan, notice this child, and he was like, call me a child.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, your chat is much nicer than mine. My chat, like you know how you have like 10% people that are like notice me and they get like all mean. Mine's like the other way around. Like 90% of them are like, yo, Evan sucks, but like they're joking, like because by the end of it they're like, bye Evan, have a good night, but like the whole time they're pretending to hate me, and I'm like, what? I don't know.
So your entire chat is tsundere.
I don't know what that means, but probably yes.
Oh.
It's an anime term. It means somebody that pretends to hate you, but in secret they actually like you.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I'm a tsundere.
I feel like it's. Oh my god! It's someone in the chat is saying that about me. Hold on, I'm scrolling up. I just saw me. I'm unsubbing. I'm unsubbing from Ridiculous because he didn't say my name in the stream. See, I think it's because it's the tone of my streams. Like I'm not really shy to like when someone's being dumb. I just go like, don't be dumb, get out of here. Like, so I think the whole chat kind of takes on that tone. we have a weird understanding of dark sense of humor, I think. So we all just kind of are mean to each other, but by the end of it, we're all like warm fuzzies. It's all good.
I'm way too fixing this. Yeah, that looks a little better. Just gave her a long noodle arm by accident.
Well, Extreme Craft got noticed. It's true. He did. Not in the way he probably wanted to.
Not in the best way.
Sucks to be you, Mardiculous's chat. No, it's good. We have a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah, it's a nice...
I wouldn't do it every week if I hated it, you know what I mean? Like, we have a community, a little like it's a public Discord server, and they treat me the same way in the Discord server. It's fun. It's a nice little tight-knit community.
The community, everybody. Like, God, Evan sucks.
It's quite an active Discord server too. Like I remember when the Infinite stuff for Sonic Forces was revealed. Like,
Yeah,
we were
that
just
chat
like it was
kind of
full.
exploded.
It was at 9 a.m. in the morning, and it was full.
Everybody was posting me.
It was
Speed of
fun.
light.
Yeah, you better disable notifs, but besides that, it's fun.
I did. I did when I joined the chat.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, wow,
it's-
there's a lot of people here. I'm just gonna go ahead and...
yeah, that's normally how it is with public Discords.
I mean, I've in a lot worse public Discords, to be perfectly
Yeah,
honest.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
I'm part of this animation series called Glitch Tale, and the public Discord chat for that specific fandom, I guess, it's kind of its own fandom, linked to the Undertale fandom. It's mostly consisting of very loud children.
Jeez.
And every time I post, like, one thing, even if it's just one word on that Discord chat, everybody's just like, oh god, it's you! Hi! Just because I voice a character in the
Oh, I know the feel, yeah. Back when I was more active in YouTube, when I was doing, like, dubs and stuff, and, like, voiceover stuff originally on YouTube. That was the first thing I did. And I was in a lot of other series, and that was more so what I was known for than my own friggin' channel. Whatever.
I know the feeling. Oh, I got another animation! No.
I was hoping you were gonna say abracadab.
Arcadibizi. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at your name just because I thought it said Abracabeezy or something like that. No, it's Arcadibizi. They say hello, pretty lady. Hello, person that donated money to me. Thank you.
Wink wonk.
Wink. They donated $10, and that is they get a maximum of 10 entries to the raffle. So Arcadabeezy gets 10 entries. Congratulations. Maybe you'll win, maybe you won't. We'll see. So the face is done like
Milk and cookies. Mardiculous chuckled. You mean the don't give a damn emeralds? The joke that just keeps on giving milk and cookies.
So for those that haven't picked up yet, I'm actually playing some music I use. I have a playlist, that's the word. I have a playlist of all the music that I used in the series because people keep asking, oh, what's the song at this time? What's the song at this time? And I'm like, you know what? I'll just make a playlist. You find it yourself.
Abracadabra, alaka fam.
Oh, please kill me.
Gosh.
All right.
I hate memes.
Memes.
Dear sister, light of my life, I think I'm gonna leave.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nanta.
And then there were 3.
Seth, Mardiculous, what's up, you beautiful asshole? That pretty much describes how my fans feel about me, or friends.
Friends.
They will compliment me and then immediately punch me in the dick. I'm okay, to answer your question, Seth. I'm good. Doing good, having a good time.
Oh, I hope you're having a good time.
Whoa, oh, wait, you're playing music. Singing is a bad idea.
No, if you do it for a joke, it's... But don't...
Somebody had actually said that their connection is making the screen blurry. Unfortunately, because of Courtney's unreliable internet, it's actually being streamed at 480p, so it's not really going to get any less blurry. Unless you're watching it at like 144p or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know
Then
why
I
that's
pity you.
available.
Oh, right, yeah, that's why I can't see the smaller text in the chat.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a little... I tried to add a background in it. It's supposed to have a background.
Oh, I can help you with that later after the stream if you want. I know how to get... There's an overlay that gives you a little black box. So that you can see the white text in there.
I tried to change
If that was what you wanted.
Yeah, I tried to change the color.
Actually, one thing I think you can do.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Oh. But apparently it is an SCP.
Hey, you guys ever seen that that video of a drawing of Sonic and there's a red fidget spinner and he spins it for his feet?
Yes, I've seen that.
Did you
Oh,
know?
Courtney.
Did you know that was me?
I knew that was you.
Courtney, one thing you could add, if you want a quick fix, you can add in a color source and just put it behind the chat and just make it or something.
Alright, let me see here.
You might be able to set it, like it's a really easy thing to do. You can specify the size and everything.
Color source.
And if you make it too big, you can only just hold down Alt as you drag the corners to shrink it down.
Dang, this guy knows what he's talking about.
TorchXNivy donated $1. Hi, IDK wanted to say love your videos. Thanks, TorchXNivy. You've got one entry in the
Don't worry.
raffle?
Don't worry, Miraculous Gamer Girl 101. You don't gotta defend me. I appreciate it, but you don't need to, because then I'll just start like a don't be mean to Evan, and then the other person will be like, no, I was just kidding. Don't do it at all. It's stuff like it's just nobody hates me. It's fine. We're good. Everyone's happy. Don't worry. We're good.
This kind of works. I'll change the height a little bit.
Evan promoting his shitty. I didn't promote shit. What? You mean the video that already has like 126,000 likes on Twitter? I don't need to promote that. That's done. It's over. I just thought it'd be an interesting thing to talk about if you'd seen it in the past.
This looks good. This is a good temporary fix. Ta-da!
Yeah,
now
that-
you
that-
can kind of
Just
see
add
it.
in the space into your theme backdrop a little later.
Yeah, I'll add like a box. Alright, back to drawing! Back to drawing this thing.
Theory.
Yeah, I mean-
ridiculous is ridiculous.
Probably.
It's just a theory. Okay.
That is why I made my name that, you know.
Yeah, don't.
Evan, do you have an OC? I did have an OC, and it's not too far off of yours, Courtney. Like when I was much younger, I made because I just liked the fusion of Sonic and Shadow. So mine wasn't really an OC per se. It wasn't. Yeah, it was like Shattuck, but then it was just also fused with Chaos because I don't know, Sonic Adventure was a cool thing.
Evil Shedex.
So he was just like Shadow Sonic and Chaos. He's just a big fusion, screwy, weird hedgehog thing. It was messed up. But I think I'm glad I used Chaos because it allowed me to like make his design kind of distorted so that he didn't look just like a hedgehog. Like it kind of helped. Wow. Unbundled's already drew some for you.
I like finding out about like different people's OCs had in the past, or OCs that they have right now. I just love OCs. OCs are my livelihood. I have too many of them.
Same.
Yeah, you have so many OCs. You have a comic series.
I do.
You want to do some self-promotion, Zedderino?
Go follow my webcomic. It's at pv02comic.com. It's about a robot girl, and she does robot things, and she punches things.
Certainly does.
And she's sassy.
I voice a couple characters in the series.
When the time comes.
Yeah, when the time comes.
Because I've only made one animation so far. Which, if you want to see my animations, go look up Override on YouTube.
By Zedrin.
Yes, by Zedrin, by me. I worked really hard on it, and I think it's pretty good if I say so myself, and I'm not just tooting my own horn. I do this stuff professionally. I think I can be objective. Please don't
Nathaniel
hate me.
Kirkland is asking what drawing software you're using. It's Clip Studio Paint, I believe, right?
Up to you, Pink.
Right on. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Dare you interrupt me?
I'm sorry.
Be nice.
Somebody wants to see a Zero Suit SNT.
Why? I mean, I know the reason.
fan service. They want to see a latex bodysuit.
How to draw this 3-prong pony. Really adorable, and I.
Hey, would you mind if I actually link Override in the chat
Go ahead.
at all?
You're a mod. You can do that.
So, I'm currently managing under Courtney, so this is me actually messaging this.
Yeah.
I'm just helping moderate the stream. But if anybody wants to take a look, here's the animation. I've put it in the stream. You guys should bookmark it and watch it later.
You worked on it for like months, right?
I spent about like 3 months accruing assets for it. I started accruing assets the minute that I started like rebooting the comic. And then I started actually animating it in the span of around 2 to 3 weeks. So I actually got it done in a pretty good amount of time.
What else? What do I do?
Let's see, I was asked, is it like my life as a teenage robot? A little bit, not really. It's not like... The main character's name is Pivot. She wasn't designed as like a hero or anything, or like a weapon. It's kind of just like a future world where like robots have kind of integrated into society and things like that. And one aspect about Pivot is that she doesn't know, she has no idea where, like who created her or what she was created for, and she doesn't have any directive built in. Most robots in the world kind of have like a directive which kind of gives them a set of skills which give them a sense of catharsis when they complete those objectives and things like that, and when they do what they were built to do. And she kind of feels like, I don't feel like I was built to do anything, so I'm not gonna do anything because you. And then she does stuff.
I was put on this earth for one thing. Luckily, I forgot what that was, so I can just do whatever I want.
That kind of reminds me of one of the quotes from Metal Gear Rising. There's like one part where, like, Raiden's talking to a robot dog, and he's like, "Oh, you think you're so smart as a machine? Tell me, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here? I am here to kill you." I like Metal Gear Rising. It's fun. I don't know why I felt like bringing that up.
I'm kind of falling in love with the meme that Infinite has an emo band, and he's just putting it together in forces.
I am the darkest of flames.
He's a spiritual successor to Linkin Park.
Oh, that's sad.
I know,
It's very
that's a
sad.
little dark humor.
Sad. I feel you, but that's sad. Did you see the Linkin Park's logo change?
Oh.
I did not.
So it used to be, I think, like the shape of it used to have a face of the shape. It was kind of like I think it was like a pentagon, octagon. I don't remember.
It was basically like a loose shape of that was kind of like the triangular LP.
Yeah, and then one of the sides is gone now because each side represented a band member. Yeah, it's really sad.
Having a dilemma.
What's up?
Sweater has a long sleeve. A little difficult to combine long sleeves and these like armband lovey.
I normally just let the shirt trump it. You know.
I'm gonna try and get so that part of the gloves kind of out. It seems
Evan, are you a kid or a squid? Considering I don't have a Switch yet, I'm just a kid. I'm just a lame kid.
I'm both because I played Splatoon for the Wii.
I'm just a kid.
You're just a
But
kid and your life is a nightmare?
I'm just yes. I do really want to get into Splatoon 2 though. It looks like a lot of fun.
I want to get into Splatoon 2 so I don't get spoiled anymore. I got spoiled by one major thing that I knew that this certain event was gonna happen, but I didn't want to like experience it until I actually. But you know, the internet doesn't like to keep.
Oh no. Evan, can you tell us what if SNT was thick?
What?
I mean.
What?
Hey,
Are
I'm
we really
gonna
doing
make a
this?
What if SNT was thick?
I'm gonna make a small changeover on Streamlabs just to the chat box, just to make it a little bit more legible.
Yeah, can you
Okay.
ban the word thick?
It'll make it a little bit
Thinner? What if SNT was thick? I mean, what if I don't like thick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that's not my thing? You know? And you know what? She doesn't have to be thick.
T doesn't
Just
have to
remember-
be thick.
SNT is SNT.
Size, save lives.
I mean,
The thick
SNT
emeralds.
doesn't have the thick emerald. SNT doesn't have to be thick because she's a Sonic character and they're all gangly.
Except Rouge.
Well, except Rouge. She's like,
Rouge, for some reason, has like a peanut-shaped body. Nuclear Creeper 37. Evan, I'm so sorry.
You go, Ernie. Actually, on Streamlabs, are you using the Are you using the chat box from Streamlabs, or are you using a different one?
I'm using Streamlabs.
Okay.
But I tried to change it up, and it's not really.
Didn't change anything.
Evan, who's better, Callie or Murray? Sorry, I know that what they are together, but I don't know who's who.
The answer is Murray.
Is Murray the white one?
Yes. We've already decided this. We had a Splatfest and everything. Marie is best girl forever.
I don't know. I think I'm going with Callie, to be honest with you.
Marie is my waifu.
Really quick, Courtney, I just sent you a new Streamlabs link for the chat box. Just go in and replace the chat box one with that really quick. It'll also have a backdrop, so you won't need the background.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna throw up a quick BRB, and then I'm gonna check all of my.
Can you post the drawings of SNT anywhere else? Is there anywhere else you'll be looking for them?
Twitter is the main place I'll be for them. But
okay.
if you have a Tumblr, I guess. Here. Alright. Post it. That was just so people didn't see my Discord. Oops, excuse me. Chat. Properties. Okay. Oh wait. Maybe get rid of this. Chat box broke. Chat box machine broke. Yeah, it's not pulling up chat anymore. It's just a blank box.
Damn, that sometimes happens.
Just a blank box. Nothing on it.
Sometimes if you just like go in there and like go to properties and then just press OK again, and it'll reload.
Let me see.
Sonic is not thick.
There it is.
He's quick.
It's all coming at once.
Yes, Sonic is quick. See, finally somebody
That
thought
looks
it
a
was
little
him.
better. Thanks.
Yay.
That's
Okay,
probably the
so
one that I was thinking of giving you.
36 point. Much bigger.
Yes, much bigger, and now everybody can see themselves. Can't.
Ah! I'm just now reacting to the chat
Yeah.
going.
It's just kind of
Yeah, that looks
turbo
much better.
chatted.
The green text is a little. It's definitely better, that's for sure.
Yeah. I saw somebody asked if I like to play any other games. They're asking if I like to play anything else besides Sonic. I like a lot of different kinds of games.
Pokemon?
I kind of fell out of mood because I don't know. Pokemon tires me out because it's just a lot of grinding and it gets really repetitive. Sometimes I get stuck. Can't win anything. It makes me sad. But I like Stardew Valley. I like
Stardew Valley multiplayer when.
Yeah, Stardew Valley multiplayer when. Because once multiplayer happens, I'm definitely doing a stream.
Phase Dungeon asks, Courtney, do you use a specific audio system to do your voiceovers?
Specific audio system.
Like a program, like a recording.
I use
program.
Audacity.
Why not? I use Mixcraft myself. Because you can make music and stuff on it, and that's just how I got into making kind of little skits.
Courtney, I just realized, did anybody ever link the stream to the Discord server?
I don't think so.
Probably not. Can you do that for me?
I just did.
I noticed. I was like looking at it, and it said that Courtney said like I'll link it like when it's closer to the stream. I'm like, well, maybe she just meant on her Twitter. Maybe they all just follow her on Twitter, so it's fine. I didn't say anything. I was like,
I posted it on Patreon.
oh, okay. Like maybe, you know.
Oopsie doodles. Oh, I just remembered something. I forgot to mention. There was another poll that I had done on my Patreon that I let my patrons only do results for. Vote. They were the only ones that could vote on this poll. There was another design element for SNT. So I already know the results. I screen capped it. It was whether or not SNT had knuckles spikes on her knuckles, because that was a design element from the first one, and I completely forgot to keep drawing that, so it just kind of phased out of existence. So, and the results for that, unfortunately, no. We're not putting spikes on our knuckles, unfortunately. I really wanted spikes to win, but the Patreons have spoken, and it's not happening. So, if I ever do anything like this in the future, follow my Patreon, and you can, participate in those polls that I sometimes do. Whenever it's possible. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that I was gonna talk about when we were results, and then I forgot.
Miss Rosie27 asks, "Hey Courtney, what are your thoughts on the Bomberman games?"
I don't have an opinion because I don't really play Bomberman games.
Oh, you've never played a Bomberman game? Oh, I quite like the Bomberman games myself. I like how simple they are.
Yeah, they look
I think one of my favorite ones. It's just like a really great 4-player game. Like when you're looking for games to play with 4 people and you're tired of Mario Kart and Mario Party and Mario and all that stuff, it's Smash Bros and stuff. It's definitely a good alternative for a unique experience. It's so funny. You can get like power-ups where you're running over the map like super fast. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah.
Like
and you can drop like a million bombs.
I really like the platforms that they had for a Bomberman in for the N64.
Oh, Bomberman 64? I never played it myself just because I've always played the like standard Bomberman games. But I saw that Bomberman 64 looked really cool and I always wanted to play it. You should check it out.
The multiplayer was really fun in it, but Bomberman Hero was also another one for the 64, and that one actually had actual platforming elements like jumping and things like that. And just overall, like, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta check that 64 though. I want to do a Bomberman Perfect redesign. That's what I want to do.
Well, that would be cute.
I know that he had an edgy redesign at one point in the Xbox days. Xbox 360, I think. It was like, they made him look like a Halo character. It was weird.
And then Namco, it's Namco, right, that owns him? And we got him back.
Susan Emmerd. Susan Emmerd's video. Evan, what's better, Meme Lord Shadow and his Instagram, or Ghost Sonic and his goodness? I don't know, but I like Sonic better than Shadow, so Sonic Ghost. I don't know what. Is that a reference to one of your videos?
The Shadow Instagram thing is probably a reference to Sonic's song when he.
Oh, I don't watch her videos recently. I watched them when I was like more active on YouTube, like back in like 2008.
Yeah, in her most recent like Ask the Sonic Heroes, Shadow has stated many times that he has an Instagram and he would post pictures of his food and pictures of himself and he'd just constantly be on Instagram during the episodes. And I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I could see Shadow having an Instagram.
Hashtag I'm the coolest.
Oh, cool. This breakfast is the coolest.
This is the ultimate breakfast.
It's getting cold. Just eat it. Gotta get the right angle. Unbun Draws wants me to roast her. No, I don't got time to roast you.
Somebody is asking where Shadow is. He's been here this entire time.
Is that Dado?
Dado.
Is that my father? Dado on the live stream? Can you chaos spear me right in the mouth?
Yes, son, now we are a family again.
That's how babies work, right? Dado voice, I wanna die. Do I tweet mine yet? You can tweet it as long as you add ProjectSNT on Twitter, and she'll just check it in her notice later.
Yeah, I'll check
Waluigi
Twitter
is the best
after.
Sonic / Mega Man / Mario / Donkey Kong character. Waluigi is the best everything character. Waluigi is the best Halo character.
Waluigi's the best Sonic.
Nika, I don't need to roast you. Pee your pants. I don't know. Nika just goes everything. I don't know what it is. That's a meme she says recently.
I
She
think
comes into my chat and
like
goes, "Pee your pants."
There's like a picture. There's like a picture of like a gigantic banner with Shadow on it. On like
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it says "Pee your pants."
Pee your pants. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I don't know where that comes from, but it's funny.
She's just like, she just slammed on her keyboard, Nika, in the chat.
One thing that's kind of funny, this is just an observation about the chat. I've seen a few people and stuff being like, "Hey, can I ask a question?" The chat is currently on a 40-second slow mode, so that means you can only send one message every 40 seconds. So just one recommendation: don't ask if you can ask a question. Just ask the question, because you only get one message every 40 seconds.
Don't be shy.
Just go ahead and ask.
Shy Pokemon guy. Let's see. I believe I have the sketch done.
Pee your pants.
Pee your pants.
Oh wow, somebody's really mad over the peeing of the pants.
Oh no, that's just Nika. Is it the message all in capitals?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
That happens all the time.
She's probably laughing her ass off right now. That's like it. You're witnessing the fusion of my chat and Courtney's chat.
Yeah, it's a weird fusion.
It's yeah, because your chat is like, she's so pretty, potato, like, and mine's like, pee your pants. And Evan roast me.
All right.
If you're looking for the program she's using, Clip Studio Paint is available normally for $50. You can get it from the clipstudio.com website.
But sometimes it's on sale for like what?
Yeah,
Like
it very often
$25.
goes on sale for 50% off. And for $25, I'm somebody who does this stuff professionally. I highly recommend it. I actually prefer it over Photoshop.
It's a great
way
program.
better.
I'm not a very good person at picking up programs right away. I picked it up pretty easily too, and it's one of those programs where it's easy to pick up, but difficult to master in the sense that when you're good at it, you can produce top of the line stuff. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. So when it goes on sale, make sure you're keeping an eye on it, and pick it up when it's on sale, or pick it up now and pay $50. I just wouldn't, because that's a lot of money.
Get it on sale.
It's
Seriously,
absolutely
you'll feel
worth it.
so much better.
The thing I like about CSP is that a lot of people they will be insistent upon using Psy over Photoshop, but CSP literally is the same cost as Psy and does so much more.
Yeah, it's got like all these extra tools. So I just started using it. I honestly wish I had started.
Oh, it's great. Nuclear Creeper 37, Evan, I just want to know, what if SNT was quick, thick, slick, and sick? Oh, I mean, what if? What do you mean? She is.
Oh, thanks.
I guess.
If
I don't know if that's a compliment. This chat is weird,
Before-
says Dodlinks.
And before you wind up getting somebody who does the redesign and they make SNT thick.
Oh god. SNT's not big. She's if anything, she has more
See, that's
muscle.
why it's a redesign.
It's my original redesign.
There should have been a category for level of thickness in your poll, shaking my head.
Should be Should she can't talk.
You should vote for sick, quick, thick, or whatever.
Or I was gonna say something, but then I stopped. It's
You
like...
should.
I was gonna say ick with a D.
Why is everyone saying pee your pants?
Because of you, largely.
I mean, I gave attention
this
to it, but
help?
it's really Nika.
And who
Evan,
and
do a
why
court-
do you think Nika is here right now?
Well, I mean, why would I not advertise the stream? Why?
I mean, you're
Why would
it.
that'd be terrible.
You must live. Even now, the evil of what you have done germinates within you.
I mean, yeah, it is pee. It's back. It's not very clean. Germinates within me. They're not peeing on me. They're peeing their pants.
Pee on me.
Not peeing on you, they're peeing in you.
No, dude, no.
Ew.
Pee your pants.
Peter Pants. That's the PG-13 version. Evan, roast me, you gay? Okay, I gotta stop reading that. Nika's like, it's catching on. What's going on? Nika doesn't even know.
This is what happens in my chat. Just people just mock everything that's said because they also want to be funny.
You want to be special.
They want to, yeah, they want to be special. I said it. I said it. Everybody can go home now.
She did it. She said the thing.
Did the thing.
Stop! Chat, don't worry. I'm reading you and I'm laughing at you. For sure. I just can't read these.
We're laughing with you.
Take it down a notch. I see you. It's funny.
It's a funny joke.
Evan, what have you do?
Don't you know? When something's funny, that means it needs to be done around 60,000 more times until everybody is absolutely sick of it and it has stopped being funny after the first 100.
You should definitely waste your message per 40 seconds on telling the same joke as everyone else.
Here's a question. Do you guys like Vocaloid?
I like Vocaloid.
I don't really know enough about Vocaloid.
I guess it's my turn. I don't really know too much about Vocaloid. I like how Sega owns the IP because that probably gets them a lot of money. So I guess that's good.
Probably.
Yeah. It's like
Evan, spell ICUP. ICUP. Hey, okay.
I've looked in, like, one thing that's kind of annoying is some friends from other countries and stuff like Mexico have linked me stuff like, oh, this is a good song. You need to listen to this if you're interested in Vocaloid at all. And I look at and I go open it up and it's like, this video has been copyright claimed by Sony Music Group and Sega. Okay.
Sony and Sega?
I don't know if it's Sony and Sega or if it's just Sony, but it's like I think it's a Sony Music Group or whatever. But it's like a lot of Vocaloid songs are kind of blocked on YouTube.
Weird. Like back in the day when Vocaloid wasn't that huge, just find anything. All the popular.
And now Ceci's in here. Hashtag fuck Evan. Here we go. It begins. And Ceci leaves an impression on people. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this stream, everybody was saying hashtag fuck Evan. Here we go. They're all in here. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Get ready, everyone.
Welcome to my stream.
This stream is full of pee.
Gee, I
One of my
wonder
favorite-
why.
One of my favorite pee your pants jokes so far was I'll pee on your pants.
Hey, at least it's not like my streams.
Yeah, your streams where they won't stop talking about like condoms
Dildos.
flavored by like,
Yeah.
and it goes
Wow.
on for like an hour.
Dildos, fetishes.
What? Wow, that sounds even worse than my stream. Damn.
Well, I draw porn for a living, so that's part of why.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's topical. Never mind. I thought they were bringing it up for no reason. Like you're just
Well,
trying to
no,
like, I'm trying to draw a happy
I'm
squeaky
not drawing
duck
porn
right
on
here.
YouTube.
See the fuck Evans? Like what? Oh, see, Misty Parels. Hashtag love Evan. Hashtag don't fuck Evan. See, your viewers don't even know me and they're defending me against the people who watch my stream.
How do you know that don't fuck Evan isn't like a warning, and maybe fuck Evan is just trying to get you laid?
I mean, true, but I don't need the help. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. I'm good. It's good. I'm good.
If you're sure.
Fuck Evan. Stop. No.
I should have expected this.
I'm sorry, Courtney.
I got my own hashtag now robots. That's
Heck
my
yeah.
hashtag.
I can't believe Evan's fans hate him. Wait, I'm gonna check if there's a big call in my server right now. There probably is. No, there isn't. It's just 3 people. What the hell? I thought they were all conspiring against me in the call. Okay, never mind. Well, there is someone that's renamed themselves to me and put a picture of themselves on me, so they're starting something.
Oh boy.
They're saying Courtney has really nice fans because they're not used to a fan base that's nice.
Fans, well, it depends on what video you're on, to be honest. Some fans are like really nice. And then there are the Sylveon videos where everybody tries to be like, tries to roast each other. And I'm just like, guys, please, this is Sylveon's job. You don't need to do this. I did not have the right tool.
What did I do to you guys? I love you guys. This all I do is love you.
He wants to kiss
This
you
is
on
what
the
I
mouth.
Hi, Dad. I'm
Celtic is
sorry.
probably my
Fuck
only
Evan.
fan currently.
Boyo, no.
Celtic is probably my only fan here currently.
The fact that there's 374 people and my like there's probably only 20 people saying hashtag fuck Evan, and that's all I see in the chat. 300 people can't even stop it. I thought for sure it'd be buried by like happy comments from your fans. Hashtag save Evan. Save me, please, Banana Mart. Please. I mean, at least it's entertaining while you're line arting, right? It's the positive thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing my very, very part line arting.
Oh, I know the feel. Trust me.
Yeah, and in your streams, everybody gets mad because you do like a very particular way of line arting where you like kind of scratch it. It's really hard to explain.
It's like it's not. It's like.
Very unconventional.
Well, I like the thickness. I like the thickness of the line art to like change depending on how close the object is to the thing. And I know I could do that with like edit. What is it? Like Control Z over and over again, and just like doing one pen stroke over and over again, and then like going over it and thickening it after. But I'm used to traditional art, and I'm still pretty new to digital art actually. So I only really
feathering.
Sorry?
Do you do feathering when you do your line art? Where you kind of do a bunch of really short strokes that are all kind of connected.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I didn't know the terminology until now, but sorry, what were you gonna say?
That's really hard to break. Even for traditional art, it's usually something you kind of want to avoid long term.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's
hard.
Kind of too late. I'm gonna still work on it, but I find it looks so good though. It just takes so long.
There are some methods that you can do kind of like that. If you know Rubber Ninja Ross, or Ross O'Donovan, the way he does his line art, and I've seen other artists do this, they kind of will do a little bit of a feathering method, but they use it more to kind of build the lines together to make them extra thick. And then they can kind of like trim them down so that way it looks really scratchy and really like comic booky, kind of. And that can look good.
Yeah, I find that like, I don't know, I need to be able to draw faster for sure before I can do anything with it, really.
Speed is something that's like one of my major focuses when it comes to art.
She's thickening it right now. I don't even know how she's doing that. How is she doing that? She's thickening the eyelashes. Wow, does she just pulls away from it?
Basically,
it's a vector layer.
Yeah, I'm using what's called a vector layer. It's right next to the raster layer button. And I use a thing called like continuous curve. And basically I just make a line, la-di-da, and connect it. And then I go in here, and it's under correct line. I changed the name of the tools just so I can have two of them. Basically, it just changes the line, dragging it over. This is moving the line.
That's it. Vector layers are actually the big reason why I am so in love with CSP. Vector layers, when you draw on them, it operates just like a normal raster layer, but you'll be able to actually move the lines and it will actually scale around. So if you were to resize it and scale it up, it'll preserve the level of detail that you had. It won't get blurry. It won't work for fills and stuff like that, but it will work for strokes. And then you can go and you can actually modify aspects of a stroke whenever you want to. You can also do like trim erasers, things like that. You can pull things around using control points, and it's just like really cool because it manages to treat a vector format like a raster drawing, which is really, really great. That's something that I was only previously able to get sort of in Flash. But Flash has crappy drawing tools.
Yep.
I mean, what Courtney's doing right now is it's totally within the realm of possibility for me to do. I used to do line art. Like, I started in digital art for the first time, obviously, on MS Paint, and I used the line tool to do most of my art. So I'm familiar with, like, the kind of style of line art that she's doing right now.
Yeah. The kind that's mouse-friendly.
Yeah,
what she's doing right now, you could do it with either a tablet or a mouse.
Yeah. I prefer it with a mouse just because the tablet gets a little jittery. if I
I'd
try to do
benefit...
stuff like that.
I think I'd benefit doing a sketch with the tablet and then the line art with the mouse, I think. At least right now.
Also, what I really love about vector layers is that you can, like, do overlapping lines.
The vector eraser.
Yes, and use the vector eraser to where it overlaps, you can cut it off. Snip, snip.
Yeah.
Did you forget the headphones?
Shoot! I forgot the headphones! I knew I was forgetting something.
Throw them on a layer on top of everything so you don't have to erase anything.
Evan, why won't you let us fuck you? I mean, that's a lot of people.
How do you draw headphones on a Sonic character?
You just draw them kind of stuck on the sides of the head and like not actually serving any functional purpose because they're missing the ears entirely.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, kind of operate under the chagrin of most every other character designer who does anthro characters.
Your fans and friends are defending me in the chat. Don't worry, guys. They're just kidding. Don't worry about it. That's good.
It's the joke.
But I appreciate it. Rule 34, Evan. No, I already googled that. It's fine.
You already googled that.
Christ, I could go for some ice cream right now.
It sounds good.
And remember, ice cream is officially better than cake now. It is law.
The law.
Have I ever told you guys how much I love chicken?
You really like cock?
No, chicken. Great, now the chat's gonna spam Evan likes cock. Good going.
Yep.
All according to plan.
All according to Kate. There, now she has headphones. I know that the headphones had like a design on them, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of design it is. I guess it's it's like two tails on a heart. Also some weird like mosaic design. That is. I did that a lot on this design actually. I must have been using MS Paint. Not MS Paint, Paint.net. I think I'll just leave the design because it'll take a lot longer. That's all that matters. And now I can just go back to line art. Erase parts that are touching the ear. I'm done with this. Easy peasy.
Save Evan from death. I'm gonna survive. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. I just ate some chicken. I have the power.
Sausages for dinner tonight. They were good because they were smoked on applewood.
Are you saying that you like phallic things?
Totally. I mean, I draw them all the time.
I tried to throw your joke back at you. It didn't work. Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't work on a porn artist.
Damn it! So what you're saying is I should become a porn artist and then I'll be invincible? Invincible? Sorry, I burped. You're invincible when you're a porn artist? Interesting. What if I'm falling off a building and I quickly draw a cock? Am I fine? Do I bounce back up?
I don't know, try it.
Are you telling me to jump? Okay. Hashtaggers for hire.
I'm sorry, Evan. That was out
Pronounced
of line.
chicken. No, it's good.
You know, I voted for the sunglasses, by the way.
He's voted
I'm really
for the
disappointed that those
sunglasses.
didn't win. The sunglasses would have been so dumb.
The sunglasses would have been funny.
Yeah.
But I guess people want a SNT Vocaloid. You see, now all I gotta do, since there's this on a vector layer and these lines are touching, all I gotta do is get the vector eraser and whoop, whoop. It's magic.
Oh my god.
What is chat doing now?
They're talking about cocks.
Happy Elm. Lamo these oh crap, it went up too fast. Hold on. Lamo these people that defend Evan from his own fans and friends. Save Evan, he is a person who is on the internet. That's right.
That's a
See, somebody
human
has mentioned
person.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is a very, 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 very good series.
It is. One of the
It's
best.
not my favorite anime series, but I would say it's probably the best written one I've ever seen.
Probably the best written story in a long time in the modern age.
It's like one of the best. I guess Full Metal Alchemist qualifies as a shonen, but it seriously is. It manages to avoid all the pitfalls that shonen anime runs into. Everything comes together. I cannot recommend Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood enough. It's so good.
Specifically Brotherhood, because the first series has a lot of filler.
The first series kind of rambles on, but the reboot of it with Brotherhood follows a set plot with a clear, defined goal. And everything all loose ends are tied up. It's impressive how many different little strings are around in that thing, and they all get wound up and tied together at the end. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, I like Dragon Ball. I don't know. I think Dragon Ball's pretty cool.
Actually, it's kind of funny to think about like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, because like Dragon Ball Z got so ridiculous that they had to rebrand it compared to Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's like the entire series of like the entire Dragon Ball series, it's fun and all, but it's like you gotta admit it gets outright ridiculous.
Oh no, it's totally ridiculous. That's why I like it.
Mm-hmm.
like
Sometimes
comic book.
ridiculous is
Unfortunately, a lot of other shonens see that kind of success and they're like, well, in order to be as successful as Dragon Ball Z, we just have to keep amping up the ridiculous level.
Yeah, I think that kind of thing is exclusive for Dragon Ball for some reason, because it's an old series that existed in a time where ridiculousness was kind of at its peak. I mean, comic books were ridiculous. It was like the 90s. It was, I mean, it was earlier for Japan, but still, the era It's the series is old.
Yeah. Plus,
It's allowed to have that.
well, the other thing to consider is that Dragon Ball Z, in all honesty, it's very campy, which that's part of the reason why it's fun and why people like it.
Yeah, the same formula just wouldn't work for another series. I don't think it leaves a bad taste unless it's Dragon Ball. It's not allowed to be like that. Honestly, just because Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball, it's its own almost genre. It's allowed to kind of bend rules, break rules because it's Dragon Ball. That's why I think Dragon Ball Super is so polarizing, because like if you're somebody who is an avid reader or watcher of anime or manga, you're going in and you're going like, this is not a very good anime. You're getting a lot of people like, it's Dragon Ball though. And that's pretty much the whole conversation. It's Dragon Ball. That's how it is.
Just Dragon Ball.
It's an old series and they brought it back and it's pretty loyal.
Plushy, our meme on Overlord asks, do you guys like musicals? I like musicals. I like Hamilton. Around the High School Host Club, yes. My people know. Host Club is also kind of ridiculous. Mostly because it's kind of parodying the harem anime, or specifically the reverse harem anime. I think it does it pretty well.
Strawberry Fig Boot. Evan, are you and SNT friends? We actually this is our first voice call ever. She's been in a lot of my live streams in the chat, so I do recognize her enough to like DM her and stuff and agree to be on the stream, but this is our first time actually interacting.
Yeah, I've never talked to him via voice chat, just through like the occasional typing in text. The first couple times is just because I won 2 of his raffles. Like that one time where Eros donated like all those times.
And then you won. What did you end up winning?
I don't understand how. It was the Blaze plushie.
Right, yeah. That was, yeah, a lot of people wanted that one.
Yeah. And
it's a good plushie.
I crushed their dream.
I thought you were about to say you crushed the plushie. I'm like, what?
No. Why would I do that? No, it's so
I don't know. I thought, whatever.
I would never crush the plushie. It's sitting on my dresser next to the Amy plushie, and they're holding hands. Cute.
Evan, send nudes. I mean, I don't even know you yet. Come on, you gotta get to know me first.
Yeah, now they've gone from saying fuck Evan, now they're like fuck Evan, right?
Just the slow transition to like fuck Evan. You know what? Fuck Evan. I don't care. Fuck. You know what? Fuck Evan. You know what? I'd fuck Evan.
Fuck me.
You know what? I'd fuck him.
Live stream.
What are your guys' favorite Sonic games?
That's a tough one.
Sonic
I'll go
Heroes.
first because I don't have a very big library because I'm not a hardcore Sonic fan at all. The only Sonic game that I really enjoyed was Sonic Adventure 2.
Right.
Mainly because the Chow Garden was the shit.
Oh yeah. And I think Courtney already said Sonic Heroes. It just kind of got overlapped a little.
Yeah, I said Sonic Heroes.
I've been
like
around the
Sonic
series.
Heroes.
I've been around the series for like almost my entire life. Like, and I've been pretty dedicated to it. That and Dragon Ball, and and then new things I'm into are like, you know, Spider-Man and My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, those things.
My Hero
But
Academia.
Sonic has been all the way through, so it's legitimately impossible for me to choose a favorite Sonic game because my first one was a shitty Game Gear Sonic game, and I could tell that I only fell in love with the idea of Sonic. So I didn't have an experience where like SA2 was my first game, and like I fell in love with the series at that game, and no game has ever been able to peak that. My first game is not even, it's Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. It's not a good game.
Is that the one where Tails dies?
It gets captured, and he can die if you don't get the Chaos Emeralds. It's not a very good game, but I fell in love with this series for what it is at its worst. So I have a very weird relationship with it. I just kind of am interested in it more than I am like having fun with the games. It's so weird, and I'm not even really a gamer. Like it makes me have a very weird place in even Sonic conversations when people are like, "What's your favorite game?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, I really enjoyed SA2, but I mean, I find a way to enjoy every game besides Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Every game I've had quite a
6.
minus the loading screens, yeah, here and there. It's definitely not one of the best, that's for sure. I'm not going to go ahead and say that it's a finished game. There's no way it's a finished game. It's not complete.
I just remember Jax going on out of his way to try and defend that game.
Oh, I do not try to defend it. It's not finished. They released it way ahead. It's not done.
Our friend Jax adamant. Like, oh no, like the glitches are just a minor thing. You can still enjoy the game if you know the controls and like no, I've tried to enjoy the game multiple times. Every time I've played that game, I've had a bad time.
Now loading.
Yeah, I think what happened with Sonic 06 was that it was hyped up so much that older siblings bought the game, and then younger siblings fell in love with watching their older siblings play Sonic 06. Then they tried to play it themselves, and since they have nostalgia with it, I mean, people that played Sonic 06 when they were like, you know, 6, they're like getting into their 20s.
06 years.
Yeah,
The thing is,
but
Jax, he was like,
He's our
I
age.
don't think. Yeah,
well, I don't even know
Jax
how
was
old
the
you
one
guys
who
are.
Jax is the one who got Sonic 06 himself. He just likes bad games. They try to film fun.
I'm sure he'd love to hear you say that.
He
No, I
likes
like
bad
when I say
anything.
bad games, I mean like broken games. He enjoyed Ride Through Hell, which is one of the buggiest games on the planet.
Damn.
If you've ever heard of it, it's basically like you're playing as a greasy, badass biker protagonist, and you'll be riding on your bike, and then suddenly you'll just fall through the floor into an endless abyss.
Like,
Sounds
I enjoy
amazing.
bad games too, but I know when they're bad.
Evan, say Hubert Duba. Hubert Duba. Well, that's really confusing. I'm tempted to say Huba Duba. I think that's a case of autocorrect, to be honest. Evan, if Sonic was a human, would you still play? Probably not. No, because I think I fell in love with Sonic for his design.
I like Sonic characters.
That's why I do a perfect redesign stream. My thing is design and like visual appeal, which is probably why I like Dragon Ball, because honestly, like when they're drawn right, I love the way they look.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee.
Sorry, what? You were too quiet. What'd you say? You're gonna like what?
He said, "You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee."
Oh,
As I said, it like,
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
you know,
Voice
like
is
that.
just so low that sometimes it's hard to.
just like Shadow in 06, where he's like, and the music's like, and he's like, You're like, what, Shadow? What?
I can't hear you over the music. No, wait, that's Sonic Adventure 2, where everybody has to like yell. The music's so loud. Same for Sonic Adventure 1.
Thank you, Toon. I love you too. I don't really know you though. I've been listening to Infinite's theme on loop.
I love Infinite. So edgy. Like,
It's so edgy.
so unapologetically edgy that I enjoy. I love it when songs are unapologetic. Especially when they're related.
The Chosen One 2315 says Evan. Seth says I love you, Dad. Thanks.
So just a quick reminder, guys. We do have a raffle going on if you're just now tuning in. If you want to enter, you can win any piece of merch from my TeePublic. Just donate $1 and you get 1 entry. Donate $5, you get 5 entries, etc., etc. But the maximum is $10. Well, you can donate more than $10, but the maximum entries per person is 10, since there are a lot of people here. So if you're interested in that,
$10 if you want to go on a date with Courtney, and not saying it'll ever happen, but you can dream.
I'll date you in your dreams.
How do you promise that? Sometimes it's really hard to dream what you want to dream.
Learn how to lucid dream.
That's so tough. It's so hard, easy. So
Hard,
I don't
easy.
know. I don't know. There's a time where I was like dreaming something. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, that would make such a good idea for a book, but I need to know what it ends like. So I try to go back to sleep and redream it, and it doesn't happen. So then I have an incomplete story.
That's why you gotta use your imagination.
No, I don't want to be creative.
What's your favorite idea?
My God.
Green is not a creative color.
I remember how much that made me laugh when I first watched it. Green is not a creative color. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, screw you then. What if I like green?
No, green will never be a creative color. Especially if it's a shiny Pokemon. Green is never a creative. Ooh, business station. Gotta fix it. That's better. Alright, so far good. I guess.
Here's another creative tip on how to be a creative whiz kid. Go out, collect some leaves and sticks, arrange them into your favorite colors.
2. Red, green.
Green is not a creative color.
And I remember back in the day when Don't Hug Me, I'm just starting to get popular, and then Tumblr was obsessed with it. Obsessed with drawing the clock, and the book is fine.
Evan, if you get kissed by Shadow, you get this snazzy "I've been kissed by the coolest" shirt. What do you say to that? What? I mean, that's one more shirt, I guess. I want a shirt. Give me the shirt. I didn't really understand the question, to be honest with you. It's very
Sonic
confusing.
song winning. Again.
Oh, damn it. Evan is not a creative being. Pikachu basically dead. That was a good one. I like that one. Evan is not a creative being. I think person would have worked better, though.
Person.
Peeing your pants is not a creative color.
He is not a creative color. He is not a creative punchline.
Boneless pizza.
Why is boneless pizza a thing? Why is it a meme?
Evan, can you ask Courtney if she
Have you
likes
ever had
Overwatch?
boned pizza?
Do you like Overwatch, Courtney?
I appreciate Overwatch, but I don't think I'd be very good.
Yeah, same.
My sister's really into Overwatch. She does solo competitive all the time. And I have to calm her down because it's so angry because she's a Mercy main.
Honestly, she needs to play with me more because I do solo competitive as well, and I usually have a pretty good time.
You can tell Evan isn't creative because he copies other art for his stream. What? I look at references because it's a character that's not mine.
That's
Hello?
one thing that is kind of annoying. Some people think that using a reference is copying something else. Like, here's one thing that was kind of funny. A while back, I had an art stream, like an art time lapse up on my channel. And because I was drawing over my sketch gesture layer, somebody was saying that I was tracing it, even though I had made the gesture sketch myself.
Look,
I guess
guys,
they
I'm
thought
tracing.
that their sketch was from someone else. I guess they didn't know it was yours? I don't know.
I guess? I don't know. It's like, how would you not know that it was mine, that it wasn't, or that it was mine, though?
People just like to, like, assume they know everything on the internet sometimes. They come in and they go, this is what I think. They just don't, like, know when to stop. They don't think. They don't think. They just say it. They could always delete their comment, right? I didn't say that. What are you talking about? I didn't say that. Yo, I see you guys copying and pasting your joke over and over again, waiting for it to be noticed.
Yeah,
Perhaps it's not noticed because I don't think it's very funny. Come up with something else to humor me.
We appreciate your attempts at humor. If we ignore them or something, don't take it too. All right. Gotta keep the lines forever, 'cause I'm so. Because I like. I love the pen tool.
I think I was just kicked out. Evan, explain. I don't think you were kicked out, Dragon Thunder X. I don't think so. Do you like Moana? I didn't like it, but I like his songs. I like the designs, the voices, basically everything with the story.
I like Zootopia more than I like Moana. I thought it was the
Oh,
better
yeah,
of the
same,
two
for sure.
Disney movies.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Zootopia was much better.
Zootopia definitely. I think it deserved the Oscar over Moana just because it had a much better. Flowed a lot nice. Moana was just a little.
Hashtag fuck Evan isn't overused. Alright. If you say so. This comment section just gets weirder as time goes on. Says, what even is sanity? Good username, by the way. Sonic Girls Rule 1847 says, do you like musicals, Hamilton and Heathers? I think you mentioned that earlier that you liked Hamilton.
I like Hamilton, I like Heathers. I prefer Hamilton over. I wonder if Mason's gonna show up at it. Mason is he's a friend of ours. He works at SNT. He's our Sonic. And the way that he voices Sonic is very and that's exactly what I was looking for was Mimi's.
The stream is a meme.
Don't let your
Magic
memes be.
Pixac. Do you guys like Villainous? Villainous?
Is that the one
Villainous.
Villainous? Is that that's that one?
Black Hat.
Yeah, the one with black hat and giant teddy bear. And it's gonna be translated for Cartoon Network and it's gonna have like tubers in it for some reason. But I haven't seen it. Well, I've seen the fandom, but I haven't really watched it. Apparently it's...
Evan, learn to speak, you tit. Yeah, it's more so read. I can speak fine, I just can't read. Evan, do either of you three like Five Nights at Freddy's, Tattletale, or Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not aware of the last few ones, but I'm not a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I just haven't really played it, to be honest. I'm sure like the concept's fine. I'm sure I would like the first game. I don't really see the necessity of a sequel, though I haven't played the game, so I don't really.
Yeah,
I don't know why you'd need to make more.
The first game is probably better. I'm not really a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. My sister is. Good lord, is she a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. But, Tattletale? I like Tattletale. I like the concept of Tattletale. I don't really see it as what people say, a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. No. It's way too unique of a concept to rip off of Five Nights at Freddy's. It doesn't even use the same form. And as for Bendy and the Ink Machine, again, the concept is interesting, but I'm not really interested as much as other people.
Super Baby Mario. Evan, are you a brony? No, I'm not. The cartoon looks like it's well made, though.
It is well made, legitimately. Courtney and I actually used to be pretty heavily involved with stuff involving it.
And then the show got pandery. It's not good.
Well, for me, I just started discovering, oh, there's a lot of other things out there. Oh, this isn't really that good.
I just didn't like... I dropped the series entirely after episode 100, because that was a complete train wreck. Basically, episode 100, Evan, was like the really big, like, we're gonna make an episode that bronies are gonna love, and it was terrible. Like, they had, like, all the fan favorites, and, like, they did stuff for no reason, and people just showed up just because, and there was a part where they literally jumped the shark. It was just kind of a mess. How do you draw a female body? Curves. That's basically the key to drawing a female body, is curves.
Evan, do you think Courtney is brave enough to do a calf reveal? Reveal your calf!
My calf! I'm assuming they mean the body part and not like a baby cow.
It's spelled like C-A-F-E.
Like cafe?
Yeah, but without the accent.
Afe.
Yeah.
Alright, I just got a huge batch of commissions done, so go me.
Alright.
Grand total of, let's see, altogether, one of 4 characters, 3 variations of each. Grand total of 12 GIFs.
Ow. Is it from that one guy?
Yeah, it's the one guy, the residual
Guy that
customer I get.
guy that asks you for him all the time. That was a loud bang.
A loud bang
Yeah.
in your house?
I don't know if it was in my house or outside. I do have some rowdy neighbors.
Damn.
It's because I live next. I basically. My town is vacation town. So I get all these vacationers and their rowdy children. Is it sad that when each song from this playlist comes on, I know I'm just imagining when exactly I used the song in this series?
No. Songs invoke memories.
I guess.
It's in a similar part of the brain.
Plus, I edited those videos for so long that they're just... bleh.
Oh, yeah.
They're engraved into my brain. Specific scenes, scene selection, voice. How do you draw a male body? Trapezoid?
Whoa. Somebody says they're experiencing lag? I don't know if I am. Oh wait, I am a little bit, yeah.
Oh. I seem to be having some lag issues. But I'm not sure why. Let's see. Video output low? I don't know. It's probably
Courtney
just
draws
me.
slower than Evan.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
do.
maybe I'm not that slow and you just pick on me too much then, huh?
I take a long time. I'm sorry, guys.
Art takes a long time.
Art is hard. I'm almost done. Done with all.
Not easy to draw live. I've just adopted the mentality of, whatever.
Gems. Breaks. I forgot to erase. All done. Alright. Back to... I'm at the feet now! No, I gotta do the tails. Art is hard.
Evan, stop the leg. Okay, hold on. I did it.
Don't have very reliable...
Poor Evan. I'm fine, Tony. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. The stream is fine. You did it.
Wow. I'm awesome. Why lag when you can swag? I mean, swag. I can't read.
Swag?
But
Is that like... swag? Swag?
maybe. Maybe I was reading the above comment that said I haven't played Splatoon and I was thinking squids.
You should play Splatoon.
I definitely should, yeah. Thinking of picking up a Switch and Splatoon 2 at some point in my life when I have money.
And then somebody says, what are you talking about? You're a YouTuber. You should have lots of money. And then that I
Seth, relax.
What did you...
He just said fuck you, like, to me.
Goodness.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, relax.
People... Everybody needs to take a deep breath.
Evan for Australian Prime Minister. I don't think I can do that.
Well, you need... I don't know what the rules are. Do you need to be born in Australia or something? to be Prime
Probably,
Minister?
yeah. Or a citizen at least.
All you have to do is citizen Australia. And even that sounds terrifying.
What's your favorite color? My favorite color is teal. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is sky blue, as you probably can tell by my...
No. Well, I didn't know. Damn.
Zed, what's your favorite color?
Man, what was that? It's storming here, so I can barely hear.
What's your favorite color?
I like blue. I like blue plays.
Let's...
Blue's pretty great.
Give me blue flavored.
Natalia R. Why is Evan so popular? I really am not, actually. I've just been on YouTube for a really long time, I think. Not really. Don't really have the numbers to show it. I've made a few viral videos.
Wow,
And
it is storming hardcore here.
Raining really hard there, you said?
Yeah, like I can't, like I had to put headphones in because I can't hear anything otherwise.
Oh,
Or-
damn.
Monsoon season. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the window.
This chat is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Bye.
You
So
guys are
we're gonna-
great.
So Courtney, this is like Florida levels of rain. It's not hurricane levels, but it's like what you normally get when you get like a pretty heavy storm.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy.
Evan, how long would it take to send every stream watcher nudes? It's pretty easy to calculate that, dude. Just take a picture of yourself naked, send it to your best friend, multiply that by the amount of viewers there is.
Yeah.
So just
Simple-
send nudes to
simple
your best
logic.
friend. It's good. And then you'll know how long it'll probably take me.
Or, you know, just cut out the middleman and just post them publicly.
Yeah, you could do that too. But I think that guy wanted an exclusive nude just for the viewers of this server.
So, like, a different pose for each viewer?
No. Just the nude.
A nude. Single nude.
The unique collector's edition nude of this stream. Don't forget the scarf, someone's saying. Did you forget the scarf?
No.
Okay.
I think they mean, like, the tassel. I could probably outright.
Seth, I just like the combination of this chat. I don't really know. I haven't been to Courtney's other live streams. Are they normally this rowdy?
Yeah,
Well, dang.
more or less.
Evan, are you okay? XD? Yeah, I'm good. Jeeble Evans. I'm good. Or Geeble.
There. Scarf is...
Heaven's Mirror asks, what's your favorite YouTuber?
Me. I'm
Yes.
everybody's favorite.
Can't say yourself.
I like Buttered.
Who's my favorite YouTuber? Well, it's tough to say because I know a lot of these people. Well, I know a lot of the people that I watch in person. So when I say my favorite YouTuber, it's like my favorite person that I know that makes YouTube videos. Yeah, not so much for their content, but for who they are. And still, even then, it's hard.
Who's your favorite friend?
Well, my favorite person that runs a YouTube channel that's consistent, I'd say Tails' channel. I think he's a cool guy. Evan, do you think Nebby should get in the bag? Super Baby Mario. I don't know what that means, but yes.
Oh my god, you haven't played Pokemon?
Oh, that's a. Oh, right. I've seen pictures of that. Never mind. But no, I haven't played the newer Pokemon.
It's I.
I stopped playing at Crystal, so that was a long time ago. Can you make her edgy with a tragic backstory? Everybody loves that, Anna Davis.
Her tragic backstory is that she was so special that her entire family died.
Nice.
Actually, no, she doesn't even have a family. She's just her. She's just SNT. She just existed at some point.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a gun. Get in the van. Bruce Belly Sandy. Damn. Good poem.
Out of 10. Oh my.
Drawing Sonic in female, consider you a furry. What does that mean? Silver, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Silver.
Draw her with a shotgun. Christian Johnson.
But if SNT had a gun. Bye.
Thank you for pronouncing my name right. Damn, I'm on a roll, alright. Can't wait to screw it up.
Triple it.
It's not easy. Can you say YouTube? YouTube. Buckwheat from Amino. Evan, what would happen? Do your butthole if everyone fucked Evan?
What?
That'd be very sore.
I mean, I'd probably die, to be honest. It's not
Almost
good.
done. I'm almost done with the line art. Jesus Christ.
Evan, when you said you stopped playing Pokemon at Crystal, you pissed off my siblings. Yeah, probably because they're really young and they like got introduced to the series like at the later part. So like I was done. Like you have to understand that I played red, yellow, blue, gold, silver, and then crystal. That's a lot of Pokemon games. It's just not the games you know.
You played a lot of this.
Well, yeah, it came and gone. Like Pokemon was done. I was done with it.
Actually, I was really big into Pokemon Gold version. Then my brother had Silver version, but then I didn't play Pokemon again for years, and then finally I got back into it when X and Y came out, and I loved it. I was kind of disappointed in how X and Y was a little bit shallow post game, and then Oris came out and I loved it, but then I was disappointed that I couldn't customize my character. And then Sun and Moon came out and I got Sun, and I loved it. I loved the story. I loved customizing the character. But then I got tired of the post game.
The one thing I don't
can't
like
win.
about Pokemon Sun and Moon, freaking castle. The one where you go to.
Oh yeah, the online features are terrible in Sun and Moon.
I ran out of music. Going for so long though.
I wasn't like dumb and went and bought red and blue. It was because I had a brother, so we just like would switch games. It didn't really matter. We had our own save. I just knew the difference. So it was like blue and red, and then we had yellow as well because we thought that was different, but it really wasn't that different. And then silver, gold, and then crystal.
Something kind of funny. I
Yeah,
remember for Pokemon Yellow, there's something I remember reading. They managed to like compress a whole lot of the game down just to make it function the same but have less file space. And then for all the extra file space that they had was dedicated entirely to making Pikachu's say Pikachu on the Game Boy sound font.
Nice.
Because it literally took up pretty much the same amount of space and of memory and storage as the entire rest of the game. Just have that one audio clip.
A really compressed audio clip, so it sounds like Pikachu.
But yeah, they want kids to fall. It worked, right? So they knew what they were doing. Remember Metabots, the James show? I remember Metabots. Metabots was pretty cool. I had this toy where you could, like, it comes with like 3 Metabots and you could like mix match their pieces and stuff. It's really cool. I liked Metabots.
Got into Metabots.
I got into Metabots for like a week. Let's be honest. But it was cool. I think it just got replaced by like Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh or something. They were all coming out like left, right, and center at the time.
Wanted to be the next Pokemon.
Oh yeah. This is why I hate Pikachu, because Pikachu took up half of the thing. Damn. Dragon Thunder X hates Pikachu because the sound clip from Pokemon Yellow. Evan, you are a disgrace to Pokemon fans and My Little Pony fans, you bitch. I mean, I'm not a fan of those two things, so how am I a disgrace to the fandom? I'm not in it. That's like walking up to some random person on the street and be like, "You're a disgrace to Power Rangers fandom. How you dare you?" But I just went to the movie theater and saw the movie once. I don't really know anything about Power Rangers.
Not a real fan. I bet you 10 characters. Probably can't.
I'm sure.
Don't care.
I'm sure I could name 10 Pokemon. Maybe. I should be able to. I don't want to try though. Pikachu is so overused, it's terrible. Pikachu's cute though. Are you hyped for the Sonic movie, you snazzy beans? Susan M. Hardsavidio?
I'm trying not to get too hyped for the Sonic movie, but I do think it's probably gonna be good just because it's directed by the guy, or it's being produced or developed. That's the word. Being developed by the guy that directed Deadpool, so probably gonna be. Line art is done! Yay! Oh, it took forever. I'm sorry that took forever.
No, it's good.
Alright, line art, done. Now I just need to pick out some colors. So let's see. Let's open up some pictures.
Oh man, my Discord server is active. Every night with these guys. My god. Evan, do you think Sonic has a chili dog instead of a dick? I don't know, Nuclear Creeper 37. What do you think I think? Do you think I think about Sonic's dick? Is that what you think I think about?
I mean, maybe.
Awesome.
I mean, when you're doing the redesigns and stuff, you're like, you gotta focus on every single aspect.
What Sonic dick was your favorite? Vote in the chat below. Okay, and you said my name wrong, Evan. I'm not surprised, honestly. I was reading it, I'm like, I'm gonna screw it up. Susan. I should have just said Susan. I tried, though. At least give me that. Most people would just stop at Susan. Holy shit, you're still on the line art? Says Nika. Oh, okay,
Oh,
Nika.
I'm done with the line art.
Just
I'm picking out the colors.
Also, Nika, that joke would have been better if you said holy shot. I don't know, I like holy shot. Evan, what is your Discord server? I don't know if I can really link it. But if you my channel is in the description, and on my channel, one of the links in the corner of the banner has my Discord icon, and I think it links there. Let me just test that link out. Hold on. My link is in the description of this live stream, though, so you could just and you can find the Discord link's there. Let me see if it works.
Get in the colors here.
Yeah, it should work. It's telling me to log in and stuff. I just don't want to log in, but it should work. Yeah, my server's a public server. It's kind of got a little bit of a hierarchy in terms of like, if I don't know you, you kind of are in the general chat, and then you gotta like work your way up. Once we know you don't have background noise and aren't very annoying and stuff, then we'll promote you up so you can, you know.
Picking out colors. It's gonna be such a disaster.
For colors?
Yes, the colors are all over the place. Get a dark gray. Colors are everywhere. I guess that's to be expected for.
If colors don't work, sometimes I let the chat vote for the colors that don't fit. Like I come up with a color palette that makes sense.
Mm.
I sometimes bend the rules when it comes to colors. I mean, you want it to look good, right?
Yeah.
Like, and as long as the chat votes for the color, it's still like, you know.
Coloring shouldn't take as long because I got a secret. Not really a secret.
Oh yeah, you're gonna show off the power of vector layers.
Well,
And reference layers.
I usually just do Alt Delete and just select everything. Because sometimes the reference layer thing doesn't really work well with the lines. They don't
What you want to
color
do?
everything on.
What you want to do is you want to set up a base layer, like a base color, and have that as kind of like the backing, and that way it will fill in areas that you would normally miss. I like to choose a color that probably is more likely to have gaps in it, so that way I don't have to color in those gaps the second time. And then you can just do the paint bucket or the Alt-Delete technique.
Whoa!
Wow, so cute! So cute. Alright. Fast. I missed a line. Oh,
I'm seeing some of you Courtney fans popping in my Discord. Thanks for popping into my Discord. Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell, mate.
That reminds me, I need to put out another round of invites for my Discord.
Yeah, the server is pretty terrible. Make sure you read the rules. You're gonna need them. Don't worry, it's not very strict. It's just to protect you. Know your rights.
No, you're right.
Alright, I'm about to tear your server right in half. Not server, chat. Sonic Forces or Sonic Mania, everyone?
A good question.
You could say both, too. You could say both. I would say both. I'm from both eras. I grew up with both eras of Sonic, so they're both kind of nostalgia pandering to me. Some would argue that Mania is more nostalgia pandering. I don't really think so. I think Forces is just a different type of nostalgia pandering.
Honestly, it seems less like Mania is nostalgia pandering and is more of like a remake of older games, even though it's not really a remake. It's reinventing the classic mechanics.
Yeah.
And one thing that's interesting is that the person who was working on Mania, from what I heard, he was actually the person who worked on the ROM hacks, like the ROMs for the Sonic games and stuff, so that way they could be played on a ROM emulator on...
Yeah, that was Sonic Megamix. The creator of Sonic Megamix is on the Mania team.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Megamix was awesome.
Like instead of filing like a DMCA and stuff, Sega offers him a job.
Yeah, it's so cool. The story behind it is really, really cool.
It's like, honestly, like, there's a lot of companies out there who they're really overprotective of their properties and stuff. You do need to be a bit protective of your stuff in order to avoid complications. But Sega does everything they can to try and find workarounds, at least when it comes to the Sonic series. Like, they're pretty appreciative of, like, fan creations, which is pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have been very different if Aaron Weber wasn't kind of their social media manager at the moment. I think Aaron is very aware, and rightfully so, about how important it is for fans to be able to create their own content. I think that makes the Sonic fan base quite unique. I mean, not so much anymore. Other fans are creating their own, like, of other fandoms, they're making their own fan projects. But it's been going on for the Sonic fandom for a lot longer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to see some, like, Dragon Ball fan games and vice versa for other franchises.
And mod packs and things like that.
Yeah, but it's been around for Sonic for so long that, like, it's cultivated its own kind of culture. Like, fan gaming is huge for Sonic specifically.
And then there's Nintendo,
which it's almost non-existent. They try. The fans try to.
Well, it's the exact opposite. Basically, Nintendo will shut down any project. In the case of the Metroid 2 remake that was being done, at least then it made sense because they were planning on releasing Metroid 2, the reboot, the reinvention and stuff for the 3DS. So at least there it made a bit of sense, but it's like they've shut down so many things. And then they try to monetize YouTubers' works because they use Nintendo footage.
Kind of weird.
Evan, is Half-Life 3 confirmed? Don't think so. Last time I checked, I wasn't Half-Life 3. I was Adventure 3.
Last time I checked, Half-Life 3 was actually deconfirmed.
Was it?
I didn't know. Well, the thing is it's not... That doesn't mean it's canceled. It's just there is no word on if it will ever come.
Oh, right.
They basically released a statement saying, hey, we don't know if this is ever going to happen. So that's kind of more of a deconfirm rather than a cancel. Oh,
so the same thing with Sonic Adventure 3. They're like, yeah, no plans yet.
Well, in that case, Sonic Adventure 3 people.
Yeah, in that case, it's less a matter of will they release a Sonic Adventure 3 and more of will they ever release a game and call it Sonic Adventure 3? Because
yes,
they've technically released Sonic Adventure 3 multiple times already. It's just not called Sonic Adventure 3.
But there's no Chow Garden. Chow Garden Boys.
Honestly, they need to make a spin-off game that's just all about the Chows. That would sell like hotcakes.
Maybe, but like, why not just add it to a game? Honestly, like, like if anything, it would just be like, okay, now add it to a game or link it to a game somehow. Because I like going through the level and like I like how it feeds into the gameplay of the games, right? Because it makes you, because Sonic games aren't normally encouraging you to explore, but if you have a reason to, like the Chows, then you'll go in and you'll stop and you'll look around. Because otherwise, you're just gonna go fast every single freaking time. There's no incentive.
I still want to see Game Grumps play Sonic Adventure 2. The supposed holy grail of the 3D Sonics. Because I know it has not aged well, and it's glitchy as hell. And they'll
tear it apart.
Everybody will get mad at them. Like, you're not playing it right! Aaron sucks at games.
Just remember the Tails and Eggman levels were really fucking weird. They were a complete divergence from like what the Sonic games were normally like.
Evan, you're my dream daddy. Alright. Good. Evan, do a Sonic accent? Well, you mean
okay.
Like the Jason Griffith accent? That's...
Oh my god. Yeah, show off the Jason Griffith voice. Really good.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna cringe.
He's the guy who does Sonic Boom Crit, right?
No, Jason Griffith is the guy who just got, well, not just got.
4 kids. So
4 kids.
Hey, I'm Sonic.
Hey, okay, bring it on.
Wow.
Did you just shake?
I might have accidentally bumped my mic or something.
I personally, it's a curse because I don't like Jason Griffith personally as a voice actor, but for some reason I'm cursed with.
That just means you have to parody him.
Oh, I did. I've got my fair share of parodies on the internet. Oh god.
Oh, Lise.
Oh my god.
Bring it on. You're too slow.
Okay, I just found a post, and it has to be read in Cave Johnson's voice.
Oh,
If
God.
life shuts a door, open it again. It's a door. That's how it works.
Yeah, just open it up. You turn the handle. You need to go click, and unless it's locked, then you can't. You gotta run at it as fast as you can. Do it. Run fast. Don't hurt
funny
yourself.
note on that. It was actually a slogan for a legal locksmith company.
Oh my god. Much fast. Lighter. You know, the colors aren't too clashy.
The colors feel so right.
The colors don't feel as bad as I thought they would. Like, I thought the orange, or the yellow for the sweater was gonna be really, like, flashing with all the blues and the pink. But, you know, this doesn't look too bad. It looks like winter SNT. Like winter Olympics SNT! This is what this is! It's perfect.
Oh man. My Discord is blowing up. There's a lot of people in there right now. I only have you to thank for this, Courtney.
You're welcome.
Oh no. It's gonna be like your chat during a live stream, but every day for the rest of my life.
It's gonna be so wonderful.
Now I know why you only let your Patreons into your server.
Yep.
It's fine. My server's built for this. Oh my god. Evan is so cool. I wish Canadians were real. That was Seth. Oh wait, no. No wait, it was Sapphire. I think so. Thank god you skipped my comment. I'm liking this design so far.
Ew.
It's
Hi.
special.
I don't get the joke. Was that what I thought it was?
Are you alright? Are you okay? Do you need to leave?
Ooh.
Please don't turn into Rob.
Sonic is so cool. I wish hedgehogs were real. Hi, Miraculous Gamer Girl 101. Now you have to wait 40 seconds before you can ask a question. You wasted on Hi, Evan.
Papyrus needs to suck me.
Just out of nowhere. Papyrus. Evan, where do we find the rules to your Discord? It's at the top. It's one of the chat sections. You just can't chat in it. It's the very top one. It says rules. You got to go to the Discord though first if you're not already in there. My real name is Evan, no joke. Coding guy 2015. My real name is Evan, no joke. Cool. I mean, we both share the name. That's cool. Hopefully someday in the future there's a convention where all the Evans get together. And then we can meet one day. Until then, you be Evan. I'll be Evan.
Do you?
You be the best Evan you can be, Evan. And I'll be the better Evan.
Fight me.
you have a favorite Pokemon even?
And-
I like Mewtwo. I like Mewtwo. He's pretty cool. I like Pikachu. I mean, I'm just basic, guys. The only one I like Sandshrew. He's cute.
Sandshrews a good
Mewtwo.
It's like he's so cute. He's like a little like bricky boy.
people.
It's not fucking Mewtwo, you piece of shit, stoner. Oh, got a new donation.
Donation! Version 3 Gamer has returned. Back at it again with the donations, JK, I'm broke. Well, why did you donate if you're broke? I feel bad now. But anyway, you're entered into the raffle. If you even knew about the raffle. But let me remind everybody about the raffle. $1, 1 entry. Maximum 10 entries. You can win anything from my TeePublic store. 1 item of your choice. It can be a hoodie. It can be a t-shirt. It could be a poster. Laptop bag. Mug. A print. Just whatever. Your choice.
I'd recommend maybe putting like a soft limit on what it can be, because there are some prints on like TeePublic that get to be like $70.
Yeah, anything over, I don't know.
Anything that's like an article of clothing or a basic print, other than like an acrylic print or anything.
No acrylic prints. Please.
Sorry.
I
I'm
was
fine.
just gonna go back to.
Evan, you are my friend. Miraculous Gamer Girl 101. Thanks.
You are my friend.
Super Baby Mario. Somebody tell me to shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Shut up.
I said,
Oh man, $5. $5, dude.
again with the. I thought you said you were broke.
$5 dues.
Okay, well that means since you have $2, there it is. Since you donated $5 more, it's because you're my favorite YouTuber. Aw, thank you. Well, since you donated $5 and the $2, that means you get 7 entries. That's a lot of entries. But what do you win? It's all based on luck. Luck. 10% luck, 20% skill.
15% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure, 15% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
You know, I like this design. It's cute.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Winter Olympics SNT. It's canon now. What she looks like.
All right, yeah, because the headphones look like earmuffs now.
Yeah.
All right.
What layer is this on? Oh, it's on that layer. I'll just sort. More donations are coming. I can feel them in my bones. Or, you know, they popped up in chat. Piptina's Adventures donated $2 more. That means she's got more entries, I guess. So she's got 3 entries, I think. And I think version 3 Gamer just donated another $1 and then $2 more. So yeah, you've got 10 entries now.
Artist Kitty. Evan. Hoi. It's me, Temmie. I don't know who's that. I don't know who you are. I don't know if I remember you.
And somebody Jaden's just donated $3.
Jaden donated $3, meaning they've got 3 entries. I should probably just keep mentioning the raffle because then I get more. I'm almost done with the picture. Just trying to figure out what else. I guess I could just put a little.
One thing I actually just noticed that is going to be a little bit confusing or complicated as well. Some of the donations are in different currencies.
Oh man.
because of the super chat. That
I
might
see
actually
them in
already-
dollars.
Well, it says CA $2, for instance, for the very first one, which means that is Canadian dollars.
Yeah, super chats makes things confusing. You're gonna have to convert it.
Well,
USD,
Lazy Dog donated $5. $5. That again. Meaning you've got 5 entries.
I'll go through and check these.
Okay, thanks.
See, these things are pretty tricky to run, aren't they, Courtney? It's not easy.
It's not easy being cheap.
Yeah, it might be more useful in the future to just rely just on normal donations instead of super chat.
Well, I mean, it's nice to have the option. It's just normally what I have is somebody like on air just doing tickets, raffle tickets. Like their only thing is to be there and just keep track of the tickets so I can focus on the drawing.
Yeah.
Because the drawing takes 100% of your focus. Like unless you want it to take forever, which is what happens sometimes.
What do you guys
And what's it
think?
like working with SNT? She's really friendly. Things have been really great.
Oh, thanks.
Miraculous Gamer Girl 101 said that.
The black outline's growing on. I'll stick the black border of second. And if I turn this on, oh, that looks cool. I just turned on the tones. He's all comic vibe. I like seeing it. I like it a lot. Now all I gotta do is sign my name.
Why does chatting cost money? Super chatting does.
Super chat. Just another way to donate.
Yeah. Though if you do want to donate, I'd recommend probably just doing the donate link that's in the description,
Mm-hmm.
because then it can go through Restream, or not Restream, Streamlabs. It is storming hardcore here.
And watch stream as I continually screw up writing my own name or writing my own signature. I'm very particular about it. Ah!
I believe.
Good enough. There. Perfect. Alrighty. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this picture now. He's beautiful. The most specialist of special lessons.
Oh
Hello.
shit! It's Mason!
Yeah, it's me. Hi.
Mason!
I'm in the stream. Hello, everybody.
You got in right as I finished my drawing.
Wow. I have terrible timing.
That's okay. I'm still gonna be streaming a little longer just because I have a raffle to do.
Oh, well, that sounds fun. Let me boot up the stream myself if my internet's gonna let me do that.
Yeah, you can see my finished. I thought this was gonna be a monstrosity, but this actually looks really nice.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking at it now. I really like this.
I think it's like Winter Olympics SNT.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of feeling that too.
So
It's looking good.
yeah. So Evan, this is Mason, aka Vocally.
Hi, Evan. I do Sonic. I don't know if that's obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Hey, what's going on? I'm Evan. I don't know what I do. Help. Someone help me. Whoa, I say this
You
guy.
do streaming and you meme?
No, I don't meme. No. Let's backpedal. No.
Dude, you
No,
meme.
no.
I've seen your streams. You meme.
I know. You're watching someone else. That's not me. It's not. It's not me.
I don't know what you're dude, listen. I don't even know why you're getting like nervous because like I got like nothing on you.
Dude,
Mason literally does nothing.
Yeah, literally. I like if you're talking about like a meme lord, like I am the meme lord of all of us.
You sound like a confident guy. I don't know. It's just I'm nervous. I just wanna make a good impression on a new guy. You know, you just sound friendly, and I just want.
I feel you.
I just don't want to mess it up. You know, like.
No, I got you.
Want to make new friends, meet new people, or, you know.
I would consider us a burgeoning. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Well, you just sent a friend request, so am I allowed to accept it? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, that's what you do.
Is it weird to say that on stream? Were you trying to do that in secret? I don't know. No. Am I messing things up already? I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm messing it up.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. Except the front.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not shy at all. I'm fine.
So.
By the way, Courtney, I am getting.
Yeah, so now we can actually have conversations. All right.
I got another donation a while ago while you two were talking about memes. From the real Lumon donated $5. I don't know how much money I have, but screw it. Also, again, for the help, you talked to me at the convention. Oh yeah, I remember you. I have progressed. Thanks for all your counseling. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember you. You were nice.
Wait, who did we meet at the convention? Or did I see them, or was it just you?
He was one of the people that showed up for the cloud collaboration panels. He was the guy that was doing the Pokemon Mist stuff. And he was doing
I think I remember him.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Well, cool. Welcome to the stream. Thank you.
But anyway, what were you gonna say?
I'm currently recording all the donations and the streams from the super chat and the donations both, and getting them into a spreadsheet so that way the raffle can go easier.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Right,
That was
any
Dado.
last-minute donations, guys? Because
Are you gonna look at the other people's art?
yeah, I'm gonna do that in this.
Do you want to do that after this?
I do it first because I gotta get the setup first.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
go ahead and do that. First let me just. I need to change the canvas, and then.
Have people been drawing along?
Yes, I have invited people to draw along.
Oh shit! I gotta draw too. Hold on. One
Better
second. I have to do a speed SNT.
A speed SNT? Is that like a speed Luigi?
Yeah.
Okay, I was actually starting to go too far back. Okay, so today's the 23rd.
The
so
first one is Google Malgu. That guy. That was the first one. I remember.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's sorted from recent to latest,
Yeah.
and so it's like some of them I started getting like from the 12th. It's like,
Yeah.
no, that wouldn't work. Never mind. All right. So far there have been a grand total of 55 tickets drawn.
Awesome. 55 tickets. 55 chances to win something from TeePublic. Specifically from store. I linked my TeePublic. I have here. I'll go ahead and change up what am I trying to say here? My TeePublic. I'm trying to link my TeePublic in the description. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you guys don't know, I put up a new design on my TeePublic today. And it's an SNT design because it's a special day, as you all know.
It's a very special day.
Somebody donated. Oh,
Jaden. So let's.
there it goes. I like how it's how the donation sound is My Sweet Passion, and My Sweet Passion is playing in the background. So you just get double the Amy, double the special. SNT SNT. Alright, let me give a Twitter up, y'all. Let me give a Twitter up. Oh.
I plugged mine too. Or is this for a thing?
Okay, so we already got some great art. The red is just jam. Yes, jam. It's a creepypasta, and that's nice. Sure. I shall. So, if you're following me on Twitter, prepare for a lot of retweets. What is this? Is this a meme? Somebody made SNT a creeper, and it says I'm special, and then looks. Good lord, I'll just like this.
That's pretty creepy.
From Scribble Rizu. Oh my god, I love this! It's so cute!
Hold on, I need to see this.
I'm gonna retweet it! Oh my god! Okay, I forgot to mention the first one was by Lady Zelgressa. Creepypasta one. Oh, this one's cute too! I forgot about the headphones too, from Malice. Oh, that's so cute!
Oh, these are really
arts.
cute.
From Angel Zilla. Oh, these are so. My redesign results. I also made 2 gifts for not too long. Oh,
These are really good. Wow.
this is so cute. I love this one. I love all of these. So freaking cute.
Hold on, I'm gonna tweet mine live so you can see it live. One sec.
I just realized I drew the wrong ponytail because I'm blind. Oh, it still looks cute! Oh, these take so long to load. From Nat. Super cute. I like how people drew the design that was on the head. Nat, did you draw a fidget spinner on her headphones? Because that's what that looks like.
Uh-oh, stream cut out.
What?
Okay. It says stream offline.
What do you mean?
Not on me.
Eh?
Oh wait.
There must be some lag issues then.
I
don't know. The stream health is kind of weird right now. I don't really know how to fix it. I've done all that I... Anyway, I'm retweeting. Maybe it's my internet.
Probably.
It's my internet. Being really slow. Oh, it seems to be alright now.
Come back.
From Gina. Oh, this is cute too! I love the stream. Sadly, I couldn't stay the whole time. Also, I love your channel, Evan, from Gina. Yeah! All this cute art!
What's probably actually affecting the stream, believe it or not, is loading up the Twitter pages.
Probably.
It's downloading that media.
Oh, this is nice! From Senti Pie. I like it. So hard! Sorry I don't have anything to make in digital, but I hope you like it. From Jeeble Evan. I'm special enough. Am I special enough now? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there's so much art. Here's my results for the SNT design. The headphones are gone, sorry. It's okay. It's alright. That's okay. I like it. There's so much art. From Toon.
Oh.
Sorry about the erase marks. That's alright.
I'm adding mine to my desktop real quick. I'm gonna upload it right now.
This is gonna be a shit post.
It's definitely gonna be a shit post.
Somebody made me a Sylveon. There it goes. Oh, that's Sylveon.
Okay, it's up.
I'll get to it in a sec. From
No problem.
Lauren. SNT. It's just a picture of SNT. But that's okay, because she's cute. SNT. Just seeing SNT drawn by other people is always... It always warms my heart. From Hanbun! I know Hanbun.
I do wish I was here earlier so I could have drawn along too for like a more serious one, but I feel like my contribution is welcome.
I'll see it in a second. I know about Hanbun. I've seen her at your streams, Evan.
Oh, Hanbun draws, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was definitely active in the chat today too.
Oh my god, what is happening? Somebody drew really weird art of Sonichu X SNT. I'm just gonna like this. You'll see it in a second. Yes!
If the stream output stays stable at least.
And I'm back at the bottom. Time to refresh. Oh god, so many more. Super Baby Mario. Picture of SNT. Super cute.
I'm just now seeing the Sonichu.
I don't understand. Oh my god, Mason! A speed SNT.
The speed SNT.
The speed SNT!
I haven't seen it on the stream yet, so I'm
My
excited.
personality is special.
My personality is special!
Good god. That's...
Really, I'm a master shit poster.
Okay, you've got one from Valerie. The redesign of SNT. Forgot the headphones and I'm terrible at drawing heads. That's okay, it's really cute and I like it. And I like everything. From Kwai Lemons. She's special. I'm spamming all over. No. Jonah Leader. Not my best artwork, but I think it's good enough. It is cute. I like it. I like it. And I retweet it. I don't know, Mason. This next one is probably better than your speed SNT.
Oh lord.
Canitas. It's the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen.
Hold on, I'm excited to see it. I'm waiting for the stream to load.
You'll see it in a sec. From... Whoa. Windows Master 85. I regret nothing, but I also regret everything. What is happening in this picture? Tony. Hot, hot, hot. Special. That's hot. Yeah. Certainly. From Tony Garcia. Lovely picture of us. Oh, version 3 gamer did a minimalistic SNT background. That's nice. Oh, this was cute! From Metzli Zuniga. I didn't really feel like coloring, but here it is. It's cute! Oh! I like it. I like it. And back to this. Any last minute ones?
Reminder, if you're
why?
Reminder, if you're interested in taking part in the raffle, this is the last call for that.
Yeah, last call for raffle.
Do the raffle.
Last rap, $1, 1 entry. You can win something from my TeePublic, as long as it's not super expensive. Please have mercy. When you get 10 maximum entries, like you can donate like $30, but you'll just get 10 entries. But I still appreciate all the donations. $1, 1 entry. 10 max. Last call. But let us get back to the special. This just like art that somebody did of my character, my persona. She's special.
She's special.
Hey, special.
She's special.
From Kit Kat. I worked really hard. I love your bits. It's so cute. I like that a lot of people are drawing like the bottom of the sweater like a skirt. It's cute.
It's good stuff.
And of course, Speed SNT.
Is this gonna be a thing now? Speed SNT? Did I make a mistake?
No, I just stumbled upon it again. I really enjoyed your stream. Also drew this for you on a snack. I like it. Thanks, Craig Everlyn.
Unbun draws. Are you just saying special? You just saying? Do you get the joke? Do you really get it?
You
Do
get
you
the joke?
understand the full range of what you are?
Do you know what you're saying?
Insinuating.
Do you have any
I
idea
don't
what you've
understand
done?
anything.
Do you have any idea what you've said, Hunbun? You think you could just be special?
You think you're special? I thought I was special. And then I became Sonic!
Even now, the evil of what you have done, the seeds germinate within you.
I got
Now
more
I'm just thinking
art.
about the pee from earlier, and I'm just really grossed out.
What?
Yeah, it got really messy.
In your pants.
I really a very special stream, didn't I?
There was a lot of memes. There was pee your pants, and there was hashtag fuck Evan. That went on for a long time.
I missed a good stream.
All right, what more does Courtney have?
I got more art, and this one's from Des, and it's Mocha Deer. She's the
That is
most
a
special cutie ever. It's so cute. I love the
That is
little
a-
tongue.
That is a really cute one, yeah. I like, that is good.
What is even happening anymore? I know. Super Baby Mario drew another picture, and it's like SNT with her ears bleeding or something. I don't even know. Still they fizzle out a little. I think I'm just getting notifications of people just liking. Yeah. Liking the
SNT body pillow of Evan.
SNT body pillow for Evan. Oh god. I don't know if he'd be interested in one of those.
FNT body pillow.
You know, I do have some fans that might be interested in an SNT body pillow. Let's be honest.
You heard it from Courtney first. Donate $50 for an SNT body pillow, guys.
No, obesity body
I'll
pillow is
draw
worse
it.
off.
It'll be a speed SNT body pillow.
A speed-
$50 for body pillow.
Speed SNT. In fact, it comes with a realistic tongue. It's got a fruit roll
Stop.
of it.
Delete.
All right.
We will mail you one body pillow and one fruit roll up.
A single fruit roll up.
That's it. Not even a full package. We'll nail it to the packaging, to the box.
All right. I think that's all for the art. That's all I'll be getting, as I don't getting just likes of other people's art. So I'm just gonna let's move on to the raffle.
Yeah, this is
do
the
it.
exciting part.
All right, I got a list up. I will link you the list. Easiest way to do this would probably be to just use a dice or a random number generator between 1 and the maximum number on the list. So in this case, 57.
Let's see here. Pull up a quick little BRB. Alright, we got them. I need access.
Oops.
I need access.
Hang on. Don't click request access because that just sends me an annoying email.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay. Try it again.
Okay. Okay. So here's the list. Got Googlamalgoog countries. Katina's Adventures with 3 entries. Jaden. 4 from Cookie Animations. A bunch from Version 3 Gamer. Some from Lazy Dog. The Real Lumon. ProjectSNT. Arcade BZ. 1 from Sprite You Man. 2 from NARP. 1 from Black. 1 from Poke Rock Ultra. 1 from Unikitty Cat. 2 from Unikitty Cat. 1 from Nessa. 2 more from Jaden. So, 1 through 57, right? I'm gonna pull up a number generator here. Let's see.
Random.org is a good one.
Which one?
Random.org.
Random.
Do we need some musical accompaniment while we're rolling for the number?
Well, right now, Unknown from ME is playing in the background. At least the
I can pull up some high quality. I can get some high quality video game rips playing.
Oh no, we don't need that right now. Alright, you guys, are you ready to find out who won? Remember, if you win, you'll need, I'll need to know your, contact information, and also your address, or whatever pickup place you want me to send the present.
Just ask your parents for a pickup location, so a post office near you. Say that, because your parents probably won't be comfortable giving out their location, assuming your is under 17. I don't know.
If it's in the state of Florida, I'll hand deliver it. No, I won't. I'm joking. Don't ask me to.
He'll run on foot, on someone else's feet. He'll rip someone else's feet and put them on his hands and run with his hands.
Oh, no, I'll run on all fours.
And go bork.
I am down.
It is time.
It's time. Alright.
Here it comes.
1, 2, 3. Number
And the
12.
winner is
Number 12. Cookie Animations!
Congratulations, Cookie Animations! You
Cookie
win!
Animations is the winner!
You win it!
The WinRAR.
You are the WinRAR!
Give me your address, and I will personally hand walk to your house and give you a cardboard box that's empty.
Rim.
Oh god.
Hashtag Rim Evan. All right.
Okay, so Cookie Animations. If you're here, oh, I think she was one of the people that sent art. I'm not sure.
I think, yeah, you mentioned her.
Cookie? Cookie?
Cookies.
Okay, I'm not a mod in the chat, so I can't stop someone, but
What are they doing?
I just saw a comment that I don't think you want in your chat.
Yeah, I see it. I'll take care of it.
I got it.
No, I got it. Fight
I
over who
did
gets to
good.
do it.
I did it. They're gonna get banned too.
I already, well, I banned
Destroyed.
Rip.
Get rough, scrub.
Alright, so. Cookie Animations. You are the winner of the I'm blanking. It's so late. I'm so tired.
Raffle.
I know the
Raffle!
You're the winner of what were we
You
doing?
win a thing from my
Why am I
T
here?
Public.
It's the raffle.
What am I doing? Who are my friends?
Who am I?
Who are my enemies?
Who am I?
Who is this Maria?
Who is this Maria?
Ugh. Otacon, why am I blue and fast?
Well, that'd be weird.
Alright, so I think that's the end of this stream. Got a winner. Cookie Animations, if you're out there. Send me like a thing on Twitter or on Tumblr or...
Honestly, it doesn't look like she's responding in chat or they're responding in chat, so maybe PM them?
Yeah, you're gonna have to track them down on Twitter.
Track them down.
I warned them! So did you.
And let me see if they're in the viewer list at all.
Hmm.
Or actually, easier way to do this. In the community tab. Ah, god damn it, it pulled me away from the stream. But you can view the people who have donated through Super Chat, and you can find Cookie Animations that way.
Okay.
Rip Cookie.
Unfortunately, they don't have a YouTube page at all, so you don't really have a way to contact them through YouTube, because they don't even have a discussion page up.
I don't even know what's happening and you're ending it.
I'm supposed to be ending it. I'm supposed to... But yeah.
What I would do, I'd maybe just post on Twitter, just say Cookie Animations, you're the winner of the live stream. Can you DM me?
Yeah.
And just, or can you message me so that way I can find you?
Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna end the stream now, right as Knuckles is playing once more. So thank you everyone for
You're
coming.
welcome.
Thank you for coming to the stream, for voting on this really adorable design. This is super cute. I love it. It's like I said, Winter Olympics SNT. I thank you for all the support that you've given me from the past year. Like, this past year has been crazy. Like, I didn't think I'd get this many subscribers in this little time. It kind of freaks me out. But yeah, and thank you all for donating. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Thank you, everybody. Everybody say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
All have a good night.